God damn, every single game Dig plays, for the most part, hate their drafting.
They're literally just trying to not lose lanes.
Yeah.
They're like, let's get 3 winning lanes and see what happens.
That's actually the thing is like I think Renekton's not even like an unbeatable lane. I guess with Jace and Rumble down.
I think that could work quite well as some setup there for the Talia.
Like I think you can pick something that can like fuck over Renekton in the lane, but not anymore. Never mind. There's too many bans. I think in this game, like playing something like Sion would just be completely GG, but that would require them to go Gwen jungle. I think a comp like this, Ezreal Ahri, will never kill Sion in a million years, and that would be a bit weird to have Gwen jungle. We haven't seen that much. If you want to be a strong team, you should be able to play like simple drafts first, establish the baseline. I feel like when you play Ezreal Ahri, there's so much room for error, room for people to just not do damage. If you're the worst team, learn how to play the Varus side first, and then if you're really fucking good, you really believe in your like ability to execute, then you can play the Dignitas type of comp.
I think the Fury is a good jungle pick at least. Big damn.
Long ass time. I remember Spica a couple days ago was saying he thinks Viego just really sucks now. I don't know why.
He got like a 3 base AD nerf at some point.
Oof, that hurts.
It's actually big.
Oh yeah, we actually had.
It might not sound like it, but
no, it 100% sounds like it. We actually had this discussion on 100 Thieves where I think a couple people on the team didn't understand how much of a nerf 3 base AD on Caitlyn was. And I was like trying to explain that 3 AD off Caitlyn is it's not just like a love tap. Like it's like a make or break, like massive nerf. It doesn't sound like it would be because it's you think about it mathematically. It's like, oh, it's only 150 gold. But 3 base AD made Caitlyn lose like 2.5% win rate that patch, and I was like showing them on the stats sites like how big of a deal it is. It was like. In low elo, Caitlyn only lost like 1 or 2% win rate. But
Dead
like
bunnies, little fluffy rocks, thank you.
Win rate off 3 AD.
Yeah.
And it was insane.
Oh my god, he's got Q embarrass.
Wow, what is going on? FBI just let them walk past. Like, dude, just stand behind the fucking minions and take the auto trade. You're gonna win. Ooh. Oh, Surdy.
Ooh.
Oh. I mean, flash for ignite trade is not the worst.
Surprise sniper ignited there.
I think it's good to ignite early in the lane. It's a pretty short CD, 3.5 minutes. It's kind of like barriering in lane.
I think Sturdy had to flash either way though.
That's true. Oh, River's here for the counter. What an insane game we're watching here. Like what are both junglers doing here, right? Like why is Shiden level 3 ganking this lane as Nefiri, who is like a super fast clear? And why is River here to counter gank that? Like he 100%, I feel like 99% of the junglers in competitive there would be on Wolves. Not skipping all topside camps to counter gank that.
I don't know.
First of all, I'm handsome as hell. Second of all, I'm the best player on the team. Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
What
Is that what he just said?
No, that was probably during draft because Golden Blue was on stage.
Ah, damn it. Now I'm bored. Why do you have to truth bomb me?
No, I mean, I think the junglers just pivoted their path because of the trade that happened, but
the crazy volatility happened.
I feel like that shit's not even worth it in today's League of Legends. Like, actually, I think it should be worth doing that, but
you just let Gwen potentially die or Renekton?
Yeah.
I think it's
you lose so much fucking XP if you do that.
I almost think it's not worth it for Shiden as much, but for River the payoff is way bigger because if they fuck up and he counter ganks it, he might like double kill them. But the only thing that can happen when Shiden ganks that lane is like they kill Sniper and he TP's back. I see a lot of times counter ganks just end up being like, holy fuck, like the monster play where they just chase down, they flash in, they're going for the kill. Oh shit, counter gank double kill.
Yeah, I mean, I think River's dive on Surdy would be decent, but still probably like comparable to just full clearing.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even view it as River was looking for a dive. But actually, yeah, that's a good point. He probably was looking for a dive. What the fuck is going on top lane?
The boys.
Oh my god, that is disgusting.
Oh.
That is
no.
that he got a trade kill there. And Surdy has no TP for bot lane. Oh my god.
GG. Oh, they swapped for grubs, but there's no grubs.
Wow, Sniper actually played very well.
Wait, okay, that is the most dog shit swap, no? Dig?
Yeah, I mean, look at bot. I mean, the most great like indication of this swap is just look at the bot wave. Like, it's so fucked for Dig. Unbelievable that Surdy would actually die here.
A Sniper got
Ezreal
a W
shot a
on that
Q.
PC chain.
Ezreal shot a Q and a W into Gwyn. It's like a W.
Yeah.
He probably didn't expect the W to get off like that. Like, that was kind of crazy buffer.
Yeah, that was a clutch as hell W.
Man, I mean, the ultimate result of all this swapping for Dig is if you look at the XP, right? We have Gwen 1 level ahead of Surdy. We have Varus about half a level ahead of Ezreal. And the only one who's really behind in XP is Ayla. He's half a level down from Isles. But like, that's not where you want XP on. If you don't want your support to be like accelerated as Dig. So I mean, I think there's a benefit to swapping when you're the team that's pushing and initiating the swap. But if you're swapping reactively and defensively, it sucks. And look at this. The defensive swap again is like, this is like
oh my god,
reactionary swap by Dig where they like essentially like matched what 100 Thieves was doing, and they left Surdy on an island right there, and he just dies for it, and it's just so doomed now. I don't think they can dive this. I don't think they can dive Sniper.
They got 4 this time.
So close. Never mind, they can.
Oh my god, wait, Kaney ulted and he didn't even get an assist. That's depressing.
Yeah. No,
Wait,
my
Surdy
mistake.
TP'd back in?
Oh my god, again on the
that
just
feel when you give away
having
feats
a
on your
bad
own.
time.
That's just a
Holy
top laner thing.
It is.
God, dude, Surdy is getting fucked.
I always tell Blade that a lot of times the top laner is just the victim of the game, you know? Like, when bad things happen, it's usually on the top laner. That's just how the game goes. And man, he has 30 CS at 10 minutes, guys. This is like literally an iron farm. And part of me wonders, like, why does Dig do this? Like, why did they fuck him over so hard with like putting him in those spots? And
I feel like it's just a complete misunderstanding of the patch changes, no?
Yeah.
Like, why would you swap at 5 minutes? There's literally no reason.
I think that's definitely a part of why.
Well,
they
it's for grubs.
It's so
Is there grubs?
for you to swap on this patch.
Yeah, well, there used to be Sneaky.
I don't even think it's unexpected. I think it's maybe even expected just because they've been doing it for the past like months. And then they just didn't realize that you're not supposed to do it anymore.
I think every pro player read the patch notes and understands that swapping at 5 minutes is not
Okay,
a thing anymore,
then
so.
why did they do it? It doesn't make any sense.
Because, well, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I think it's an unexpected play to make onto Sniper with he has no defensive, he has no ghost or flash, right? So they thought they could kill the no TP, no flash Gwen top on an unexpected timer, and that would be worth the guaranteed loss of Drake. Like, I'm like spitballing like what they could have been thinking, because otherwise, like, they actually just didn't read the patch notes.
I would absolutely think it's that one.
It was only like really terrible in my eyes because Surdy died. If he didn't die, it could be a positive play for the team.
15 seconds, and both teams are around this side of the map.
I'd be surprised if that was ever a positive. Like the net result, even if he didn't die. It's just so awkward.
It's going to be tricky. They do not. It is.
You're talking about like the wave state being dog shit bot.
Yeah. It's being frozen, and whoever goes there is just absolutely
like
Ayla.
5 minutes into the game, you're conceding an objective, and you're fucking on an entire lane's wave at 5 minutes. Like,
yeah. No, that's true.
Like that, I think the game is just fucking exploding at that point.
What they wanted, which is a little bit of river control, and they start the Drake.
Yeah, Blue Orb is going to spot it though, so 100 Thieves have the opportunity to contest. They are walking in. Quid now here does spot the health on the Dragon. It's quite low though. I think they're going to be able to finish it, but the question is, can they win the fight afterwards? River's there, not quite in time. There's the stun.
Oh wow, Shaden just didn't W. That's crazy. What is going on? We need to have some reaction time here. Jesus.
Bye-bye.
100 Thieves is just playing insane. What is going on? How did Sniper even get here? He TP'd over to this play. And Varus goes mid to catch the wave. Very smart. So they get the best of both worlds. They get these 2 kills probably. It's going to be 4v2 dive. And oh, never mind.
This is looking awkward.
It's looking very awkward.
Oh my god.
Dead. Oh, it's so awkward.
Solo kill for Rel. Holy.
Okay. Yeah, that was awkward.
Lifeless right now.
I think
This
is a concerning look when you draft for all early game. Like you're too scared for anyone to take like a scaling matchup, and then
yeah,
you also just look totally lifeless.
100%. But like, look at this. How did Shaden? I guess he E'd over the wall and got stunned by Talia Rock and wasn't able to W.
Yeah.
Just like really uncharacteristic mistakes in general by you know, it seems like everyone is just playing poorly. Like one question I have is like, why is he meleeing the Drake? You know, like why are you not max range smiting the Drake? The enemy team's running at you there. Good play. Good play by Isles to turn that.
Double kill for Isles. He's legit him.
True.
Lay sigh. You saw that?
That feel when YellOwStaR's on my team.
Yeah. I mean, guys, did you watch playoffs?
Items right now.
Like, I had to play Kalista every game because otherwise YellOwStaR would literally run it down, no mercy.
Would you say that in draft?
No, but I knew what we had to do.
You knew the mission.
How would you phrase it when you wanted Kalista? You're like, Kalista looks good here. What if your team's like, hey man, can we grab Kaisa here?
Kaisa in season 6, yeah.
Wait, YellOwStaR was season 6?
Yeah. It was my first split on TSM.
It's like a spring split, right?
Yeah, it was spring split.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
I still watch that content piece of you and YellOwStaR at lunch every so often.
Oh, the one you linked to Discord?
Yeah.
That was pretty cute.
It's so good.
I don't ever want to see that again.
What the hell?
Oh my god. You know what's crazy? Back then, it was the NA ladder was still so like prestigious that I just took the highest rated support player on the ladder, which was Biofrost, and I was just like, yo, come to Korea with us in boot camp. And he was like, yeah, sure. He was playing University of Toronto at the time. The other top rated supports, this is a throwback, was Papa Chow and History Teacher. So we were thinking about it.
History teacher.
Really?
Like History
Fucking
Teacher is
Chad.
probably too old, right? But he's like pretty good, to be honest. At the time, he was pretty
You said
good.
he was too old? He's
Yeah,
probably
like
younger
30.
than you are right now.
Yeah, I know, but like, just keep it real. Like back then, everyone was so bad at the game compared to now. So yeah, I was like, let's. Oh, and there was also it was Stunt was in there as well. So there was like some pretty good players. Glad we ended up with Barfrost though. He was just instantly really good.
Yeah, he's good.
I don't remember putting respect on history teacher's name.
You do remember?
No, I said I don't remember putting respect on him.
Oh, okay. You thought he was bad?
I mean, I didn't think it was bad or good. I didn't have such a strong impression of him. Yeah.
I thought one of the best supports in solo queue, like two of the best supports in solo queue, now that I think about it, was Shady and Pocket Rhino. But Shady ended up.
Yeah, Pocket seems good. Yeah.
Yeah, Rhino was always good to me, and it's like to me, it's a big shame that he never was able to like play competitively for real. He just always played collegiate.
He's still doing challenger stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be one of those like didn't really get an opportunity types from what I've seen.
He never got a great chance. I
Did
thought
he not
Shady
play
was.
Academy or something?
Yeah, he's in Academy right now. He's Shogo's support. Like he's good.
Oh, okay.
Was he on TL for a little bit?
Don't know. What the fuck?
Like TL Academy.
Oh, Varus is assassinated, and Shaden's getting out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shaden's
is he
actually
gonna
out.
get
That's
out?
crazy.
He's actually zooming.
Funny.
He's trying to juke in, she's landing on his head. All right, actually winning fight for Dig.
I mean, the game has slowed down a lot, and almost feels like Dig is in the game. But then you take a look at the team comps, and it's like, okay, we have Ezreal, Ari, Renekton. What happens to this team comp after 20 minutes? You know, it just completely falls off a cliff.
He's gotta
Isles
lock
is the
it.
fucking. Has he ever not went Trailblazer?
Yeah, I know, it's so cringe.
Like, I actually don't know if I've seen him
No,
not do it.
he literally does it on every single champ. It doesn't matter what it is. He could deadass be playing Braum. He'll go Trailblazer, I swear.
It's a good feeling item, but I don't think it's right first most of the time. Oh, Tomo!
Hold on.
Dude, look,
Quid's
all these
kind of caught,
verses
but
are
he's
doing
also
E.
playing at the same time playing. Oh, never mind. He's actually caught.
Quid is getting fucking blasted. Oh my god, how did he end up so deep?
The hell, 100.
100 Thieves is just crypto throwing. Oh, it's 20 minutes to 100 Thieves. GG. That is a fucking fat throw. That's Otacon.
Yep.
I think it's a full ass ace.
Dude,
Doing.
is this shit just Jover?
Wow.
5
What
for
the
0. Dude,
fuck?
100 Thieves
100 Thieves is the
truly
master of
finds a
throwing.
fucking way.
Wow. 4v5. Quid walks up, gets caught. He knows his Gwen is not here. River here. Does he have ult? It's a 1 HP Rel. 1 HP Rel. Ult him. Ult him, River. And now he ults out of this team fight, dude.
I mean, this really just looks like Quid just, you have to give him up. Like, he just got fucking full ass caught.
But that's definitely not something that 100 Thieves is normally that good at. They don't really know what a bad fight looks like. They only see just
Especially in this game.
good fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know,
They don't have the double lift to tell them, like, no. You can tell they're just one of those teams that doesn't have someone who wants to call anything off.
Important. It's important not to do that too much, though, or else you just feel like you're being stifled. But yeah, it's
Yeah, you don't want to do it, but you also don't want that.
I think in the review right there, it's going to be a bit awkward because, you know, on one hand, Quid got caught, made a mistake. Big mistake to get caught there. But on the other hand, how come everyone else can't realize that Sniper should just keep pushing, not TP in? You know, like, him dying doesn't lose the game by itself. So it's a weird conversation sometimes because, like, a medium-sized mistake just turned into a game-losing mistake.
Yeah. I think it's best when the guy who gets caught is the one who calls to, like, get the fuck out. Be like, no, I'm fucked. Like, just run.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people have the instinct to, like, want to help their teammate, and it feels bad being, like, having to say, like, no, like, leave him. He's fucking dead.
I agree. I think Quid right there should just call, I'm dead, just run. Right.
Dude,
he knows he's gonna
that
do
reminds
zero
me,
damage.
in the early days playing with Jensen, I feel like he made it like a WoW comm where like anytime he would be caught like that, he'd be like, "I'm dead if I don't get help." Like he would always say that, and I remember having to be like, yeah, he would make that call all the time. I'm just like, dude, there's literally no way to help you. Like you're so fucking dead. Like that's just such a bait call.
That's funny.
But like in arena, you'd make that call. It's like, I don't have anything. Like, but it's just
Yeah. Like you need an external or something. It's like, bro, unless you have tail ulti, like what do you want us to do? Like, yeah, let me just fucking like Tom.
Yeah, I'd be like, I mean, I like it because it makes it sound like there's something you can do. So you just like blindly go in, try to help, and you both die, and be like, well, that was fucked up.
Level 8 at 20 has is because they got the feats of strength, so they have the slightly better boots.
Oh my god, Quid again is actually caught here. He has to flash. Even if he flashes now, he might die. Never mind. Oh, what happened? Oh,
Holy shit, there's a lot of people here.
Jesus, instant kill on Shotgun and reset for River. This could be really big. This
He's going a little too deep. This looks really fucked up.
Diego moments.
Wow. 100 Thieves with their classic 20-minute throw, followed by a dig right in front of Baron Ace.
Wow.
Not quite a dig Baron, but it's adjacent.
What? Nah, that's crazy. What the fuck?
The way that Kane played that, by the way, he kind of thought they could react with a juke. Oof.
Is kind of the engage. He draws them in as the teleport flies in over the top.
I don't know, like
creating a temporary 5v4. You can see Quid.
This is the same thing as before.
It's just so awkward.
Surdy's TPing into the fight extremely late.
Hey, wait, Tomo just fucking melee Ezreal. Do you see that, E?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
No, I didn't see it.
Holy fuck.
But like, I understand why he thought it might be like a fist fight all in there. But yeah, his team was getting reset on by Viego. It was pretty hard to fight that.
My hook in 4.
Oh, nice. Push top
okay.
and then
I
go.
guess random fight to win the game.
Yeah, good job. Well, really.
The 100 Thieves Classic.
Yeah, like I was just watching that from Shiden's POV. Like he's just completely hesitant to go in. Yeah, like he didn't want to ult. He just couldn't even attack.
He just literally needs to ult in onto Quid, do his damage, and then play it out after. W, dash out, flash out, like.
Yeah, I think he was scared of like getting flashed in deep as fuck or something.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense.
Tilia rocks initially. Like, you think he just ults over the Tilia rocks?
I think so, yeah.
If it doesn't cancel him, probably.
I don't think it cancels him. I think it just stuns him on impact.
So he's not going to take that much damage. Or is tanky as fuck.
I mean, another way of thinking about it then is if the team isn't going to fight that, which is fine. The team's not going to fight that because the charm missed. Then just full run.
Yeah, everyone's just back up.
What really sucks because he's still allowing his whole team is still in range to fight, but like there was no commitment on the first Ahri engage, so like they're gonna lose being one cooldown down like that.
Yeah.
It's a full tank Ahri once again. I don't understand Zhonya's when you're building tank.
I don't understand Merc Treads or Zhonya's. Yeah, I think it's so stupid.
Clearly, the rod and the fucking health stuff is your survivability.
I mean, I just feel like you just have to have death cap at some point, and then you get it fourth. Then you're leaving Void for last. There has to be some sort of reason why this is the default build.
I mean, look at Talia. Like she doesn't have room at all for Void death cap.
But I think Talia does a lot more in fights than just damage. I feel like Ahri needs to kill someone in her first rotation, like just in a one chain C0 and one charm. She needs to kill them. Oh, instant walk up into getting charmed by Ayla 1 minute before Drake. It's not a bad time to die. Oh, it is a bad time to die.
That was great.
Oh my god.
Sturdy's dead. Sturdy's dead.
Oh my god.
But you give River the most fucking useless corpse.
Ooh.
It's Tomo going forward, looking for more, can't connect.
Wait.
With the Mystic Shot. This should earn them the Dragon, but it won't be anything more than that.
Tomo's a pussy.
No.
I didn't know Tomo was such a pussy.
There's a chance we still end up seeing a contested Drake as well, but I've cracked the code of how Dig finds fights. When Sniper on bot wave,
Ayla, you know that you're on a ward, right? You swept the ward. You know that that was like, and then you walked up anyways.
You wouldn't get it. It's strategy.
Again, you're doing that while Sniper's splitting bot and it's empty. Bro, I swear to God, 100 Thieves macro is just so crazy. There's a Gwen pushing the empty lane bot. Is the enemy team AFK? Did they DC or are they making a 5-man play somewhere? If they're not matching the Gwen.
What should Ayla do there? Be his coach.
Just sit back and just relax. You are on a ward. The enemy team is letting Gwen push bot for free. Okay, Isles, big flash ulti. I can see it right here. Go, do it. 2-man. Boom.
Oh, River's getting shit on. River's legit getting dicked down.
Uh-oh. What the fuck? How OP is? Oh my God.
What the hell is going on here?
Enta?
Huh.
Good for Dig. Actually good for Dig. It sucks that they lose Drake, but ultimately...
2 for 3, but Baron.
Yeah.
It's probably better for Dig.
But they lose Soul.
They're gonna lose Soul though.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Drake, this would honestly be bad. Like,
Oh, actually, he could walk up here. He's got smite in the sec.
Varus can smite this pretty well by himself.
Can he though?
I think
What should he do?
I think over 1200 with his like auto WQ at the end.
Really?
Dude, just FBI.
Wait,
Oh shit!
Shaden?
Yeah, you can do it. Oh yeah, thank God.
Oh my God!
Oh.
He tried. He fucking tried.
NT, bro.
He tried.
NT.
Well, the game is going to boil down to a 42-minute Elder contest. Crazy. I don't see a world where 100 Thieves has the macro to like suffocate them out. I think like one really good strat they could make, or one strat they could do, is set up for Gwen to just like take the base by herself. I don't know if they're gonna do that though. I feel like 100 Thieves loves to just randomly group in fights. But I think right now, Gwen is like untouchable. She's so broken now. I wouldn't even do this. Like 100 Thieves, I would just go to like maybe like dance here, but then ultimately go to Drake in about 30 or 10 seconds is good. Oh, Ayla's just instantly dead.
I mean, Niles.
One of the things that I hate about Rel as well right there, it's like her defensive mobility is so bad. Is this good? Is this actually good? They get Baron, yeah, but
Seems good.
if Sniper
Elder's
dies,
not quite up.
if Sniper, dude, if Sniper dies, they actually can lose Elder off of this. I would have never made that call from him.
Kaney is him.
Never ever made this call. What are we doing?
Did Sniper have to die
Elder is
though?
up in 8 seconds, and like I don't know. Like this is
I think Sniper didn't have
What
to
if
die
he
there.
W'd and then if he W'd and then TP'd, maybe he doesn't get hit.
maybe, but like the risk of the game's over when one team takes the Elder. It's over, and like why are we risking it? Like we had the pick. It was a 5v4. We had full control of the map.
Oh my God! It's gonna be a smite fight, huh?
I think don't even let it get to a smite fight if you're 100 Thieves. Let it be a fight, a regular fight. Don't let it be a smite fight. Just engage here, engage right now before Rel gets here. Okay, now it's too late.
Honorable smite fight. Don't be a pussy.
Oh, it's gonna be spicy. Oh!
What's happening?
Oh, it's gonna be a team fight. Bird.
Oh my God, the tank Talia's paying off.
I think.
What?
Wait, no.
What?
He
Who's?
doesn't win.
Oh
my God! River's stuck on Rel.
Shaden is fucking him.
Damn, he's fast.
Holy shit!
Wait, Gwen's back up. I don't know if they can do this.
I think Gwen can make a hero play. Yes. Let's see it.
Just ult.
Is he gonna do it?
ECD.
Holy shit, he doesn't give a fuck.
Now he needs to bait the charm. He needs to. Oh shit! That was disgusting.
Oh.
That was completely.
Oh my goodness.
Get Katie out of here, dude. Both the mid laners are actually green.
Yikes.
Huh.
Both the mid laners are actually grief in the game.
Ooh.
Thoughts on flash melee into Gwen, miss charm, don't zonias? Is that a good? Is that a true combo? Is there any gaps there?
There was a gap, yeah. There was a gap.
Can you DI that?
Animation cancel on E
can.
flash, miss the zonias.
It's very
God
DIable.
damn. That's so unlucky.
Probably burns his flash a little earlier than he has to, but they still get what they need to get. They burst Quid
They're helping a river here.
as they finish him off post stopwatch, and then Shaden, I'd say, sticking around the back of the fight.
I see. He took a while to kill the Rel and left Mr. FBI high and dry.
Dude, I don't know. Like, this looks sus as shit for Dig. I think they just literally back off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a Thanos Gwen.
Oh my fucking god.
It's
Ezreal got
literally just
stunned.
exploded.
Yeah.
To me, like Kami tried to flash into the mist and get the charm, but it didn't land. And I don't know if he was just on the edge of it.
We got the belly shot there.
Like, I don't know exactly what happened. I couldn't quite see.
You would be looking at his belly.
That was the call from him.
The exposed belly.
In that 3v1 situation or 3v2 situation, try to flash inside, get the charm, and then we're just going to 100-0 in play. They couldn't make it happen. These are the
God
longest
damn,
games
FBI is going.
Nah,
double
dude.
common.
Like, they're actually just making a whole nother ass record here.
We'll see how much longer it is.
Yeah.
Going. Remember,
What the fuck?
claimed by 100 Thieves, and they're going to have that for a while.
All the longest games are gonna be dig games. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dignitas to try to defend. There's not Baron buffs.
Do you think
Dig
if you naturally have long games, does that mean you're a good or a bad team?
It means you need Gathering Storm.
It means you better go 5 Gathering Storms.
Like, actually, though.
But what if you
If it-
just lose early because you have Gathering Storm?
Nah, dude, like, if it's a one-off, and you're like, yeah, Gathering looks good here, 20-minute game, lose, you're like, okay, never mind. Like, this team literally just takes it the fucking long.
Yeah. I mean, Dig is usually paralyzed to do anything. And the teams in LCS are kind of so bad that they can't end the game on them properly. So it ends up just being like 40-minute games. Like here, they're not even fighting for the Nexus. Yo, are we going to let the enemy team take Nexus before fighting? Just fucking yes, thank you. Thank you, Isles.
Oh!
They have Elder.
Yeah.
You gotta wait off Elder here.
Wait off Elder? Okay.
Yeah, if they get Nexus, so be it.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaden! Ooh, the charm saved Varus' life there. Bet you're feeling pretty stupid now, Doublelift.
The charm saved him.
And we go cleanse and mercs him when the stuns on the enemy team is Ari Charm and Flash Renekton and stun. Well played. A well-deserved win. 500 Thieves. Yo, Sneaky, have you taken the Myers-Briggs personality test?
No.
Have you heard of that, like, INFJ, ENTP type, like, personality stuff? People used to have it in the Twitter bios a lot. Just, like, four letters.
Maybe? Probably not.
INTP or something like you never heard of it? Okay, well, I'm going to take the test today between the games if you want to take it with me.
It's a long
I have a
test.
suspicion what kind of person you are. I don't know. Does anyone know? How long does that should take?
I've taken some sort of personality test, but I don't know if it was that one.
10 to 15 minutes? All right, I'll do it between the series. So we'll finish
God
out the series.
damn.
Yeah, but I think the best evidence of like people's mechanics in games getting better and better over time is definitely like like Canyon's Lee Sin play, right? And that happening 5 years after the first INSEC.
Mhm.
And then like you look at like shooters and it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen like donk clips, but like that guy would literally not be able to compete 10 years ago because people would think he's cheating.
I mean, to some extent, don't most FPS players nowadays cheat in some way, like whether it's scripts or Adderall or whatever?
Yeah, that's right. That's
I
right.
know a lot of
on
them
here?
use aimbots.
Aimbots,
Wait,
you do?
why is there a fucking Kalista in this game? How come Tomo can play Kalista but not Doublelift?
Ooh.
Oh, I think he can play it. Like he can lock in the champion of Kalista. But the thing is, why is FBI playing Ziggs, bro? It's another Meteos fun facts. 90%
What?
fun, 10% facts.
What's a fun fact?
The adrenaline and the cheaters. Adderall.
Oh, it was just my understanding. I mean, never said it was fact.
I actually think like there's no greater compliment than when like people think you're cheating in an FPS game, and like Shroud was called the cheaters by so many Redditors when he was playing PUBG. I'll never forget reading those threads. It was so funny because like they're so bad at the game they can't fathom someone being that good.
Yeah, I've experienced that in League a lot.
Yeah,
People are like, how are your mechanics so good? How are your clears so fast? Like your awareness, like you must be using external engines and stuff. So like, I get it.
Yeah.
The fucking jungle timer shit, like, I don't get why that's not just baked into the game if they're gonna allow third-party apps, and like, doesn't the China client have it auto or something?
Wait, what? This is bad. I think Ayla dies here. Oh, it's good? Never mind. It's good. I'm so... wow.
What? Why did he
Wait, why didn't he
flash?
just flash into the alcove?
I thought he
Sorry,
did, and I thought it's a juke.
Not gonna be anywhere close to worth it.
Has Sneaky ever believed a word Meteos says? He's got trust issues, but it's fine.
Uh-huh.
By the 100 Thieves duo lane early on there. I understand what Tomo was thinking, that he could
Yeah, it's all right.
juke around, but ends up he was dead to rights anyway.
Wait, Surdy's playing Ambussy? There's actually a high skill matchup in the top lane.
Quid actually forced the earlier reset from Kaney in this melee versus range matchup. That is also tough, but in comes Kaney, maybe gonna look for the solo
Quid. Is that a good matchup for him?
What?
Got the cannon, worth it.
Is that a good matchup mid?
The
I
fuck?
was inspired right about Quid being overrated. He looking like
Yeah,
Doublelift Quid.
Yeah, a lot of it is disrespect.
I think he might have turned the nameplates off and thought it was me.
No, the Quid when he was playing with you.
Isles, you fucking bastard.
Why is he a bastard? Wait, how does he kill Ayla here?
It's little E-auto there.
He's just assassinating the fucking support instead of peeling his ADC. That's so funny.
Did he get it? He got the cannon. There's an
Yeah.
argument to be made that that's actually a good play.
W.
Since he got the cannon. +1. That's also a good play.
Been speaking a lot of great plays in a row.
Dude, he gets so fucking insecure if you give anyone else a compliment. It's so fucking cringe.
Do you guys ever go like a day without fighting?
What do you mean fighting? It's just banter.
Fighting.
Just banter?
Fighting, by the way.
Without attacking each other mercilessly? What was the fight like when Sneaky jizzed in your bed?
I said, you better change my fucking sheets. And he just said, nope.
Wait, what? You actually did not change his sheets?
Listen, man, I was 19 years old. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, how do you know how to make your bed and change someone's
in
sheets?
Meteos' bed and
Literally never even had sex before. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't fucking know.
On you, buddy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? I have no mana or sheets.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I probably should have washed the sheets. Whatever, dude.
Anyone could have washed the sheets. The sheets should have been washed.
Okay, the real question is did you wash them after?
Yeah. After like
if you did, I'd be very concerned, honestly.
I don't know. What if you wanted to lay in it? Like, I don't know, man.
What if I didn't?
I mean, if Meteos didn't wash the sheets, there's no way he would ever admit it to us. Right, like, no matter what, the answer is, yeah, I washed the sheets.
No, you're right. I fucking bask in them. I just fucking sniff them every night.
Okay, wait, hold on. A lot of people don't know the story, so you guys are gonna need to recap this.
I mean, there's not much to it. Just I was
Meteos had the only
visiting
room.
my mom. Yeah, I had the only solo room in the house. I was out of town visiting family. Sneaky had a girl over, and he used my room for privacy, and just decided not to watch sheets afterwards.
Room and bed. You forgot the bed.
Yeah, my room and bed. Didn't even bring his own bed in there.
Yeah, I did bring the bed from upstairs.
So, like, walk me through how Meteos like found out about this incident. You come back after your trip, and like, does Sneaky confess? Does he tell you himself? Or are you just confused why your bed looks weird and smells weird?
I don't think Ice admitted it or whatever.
I don't remember being like some big reveal. I feel like you just knew about it. Like, just like, where else would he have done it?
I think it must have been the boys, because I don't recall.
Nice. Sneaky's a great friend. He doesn't even have the decency to let you know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm a dumbass, or maybe all the time.
You just check the cameras. Jesus.
Those early league days were diff. I feel like you're never gonna have team house experiences like that.
I don't know if anyone should.
No, you for sure should, dude. Like 19, 20. That's like our version of college bullshit going on.
I guess. I feel like you'd probably get something similar if you were in like the fucking dorms, freshman college. I don't know. I did that, but there was only like 2 dudes, 1 room.
Oh yeah,
Dudes, 1 room.
Yeah, and get a
Did you guys
roommate.
watch the sheets when you were done?
Well, we had our own beds in the room.
Oh, wait, why?
I don't know. It's just the setup.
How would you choose like which one to use?
Yeah, it's just a 50-50.
Okay.
Sejuani's kind of deep.
Sejuani's been sitting here for a really long time. Camille just dropped the cannon to move. I feel like right now Mbessa's so much stronger than Camille. Whoa, what an engage. What an engage on to Shiden. He's... Wait, what the hell?
Oh, big sleep.
Oh my god.
It's not even 20 minutes. 100 Thieves. You got to wait for this one.
Yone just went in and exploded.
Honestly, it ended up working out pretty well.
Some dude in chat just said that's some diabolical Santoro Hall behavior, which is the name of the fucking dorm I was in my freshman year of college. That's really wild that they know that name.
Santoro Hall.
Santoro Hall.
Santoro.
That sounds so dirty.
That's a pretty unique name.
No, it's actually... It was not bad. It was chill. But someone knowing what dorm I was in is kind of wild.
They were there.
They were there. They were
watching.
I mean, you know, even just the reaction there from Golden, he's like, what was that?
Who's he talking to? Don't we
I don't know. There's someone off cam, dude.
He's like a fucking NPC right now.
Yeah. He's doing Civs.
Actually, that seemed like such sim behavior.
Oh wait, Doublelift, I saw you doing the thing that you're playing your game and then slap it in some go in here now. Yeah, like you actually couldn't even tell who the fuck was talking to who from Summit's POV.
Oh, you're watching Summit?
Yeah, like he was recalling and he's like, no, cancel that. Like you said that. And then he's like, Summit was just like, was he talking to me?
Yeah, sorry. So, dude, it was really confusing. Also, I think Summit was pretty high, so I don't know if there's like the best.
I mean, like you're like
Wait, you guys played Flex Q?
Yeah, well, we're playing normals.
You try to control like 4 people.
Oh, a pro player going into normals to bully new players. Nice, dude.
I wanted to help Summit, but I'm also worried. Like, I don't want to be a dictator, but I think Set is pretty useless if you're not smurfing the game. You know what I mean? Like, he has a pretty, like, yeah, it's not easy to be useful on Set. That's how I feel compared to other picks.
I don't know who the base top laner would be.
Like for me, like Maokai and Malphite are probably like the most simple, because you can essentially be controlled by your teammates on like when to go in, and like you have like a baseline of like you're just gonna do what you do and you're not gonna get one shot.
Wait, he was playing Set?
He likes playing Set and Mord. I think Mord is way worse than Sets. Way worse. Playing stuff that has no utility. Like I always read people saying, Mundo, Garen, terrible for a new player. Okay, like terrible for a player who's gonna play in a lobby where he's not he's below average in that lobby.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's so hard to pick and choose which champ he's just gonna fucking grief on.
I mean, I'll tell you like what's strong. Like Shen is strong. If you're the worst player in the lobby, but your teammates can tell you when to ult, and then if you teach them ult and then mash W and then taunt the closest target. Now that's useful.
Well, I mean, in theory, until like the taunt whiffs, and then the W's like it's on the sword from in Narnia.
Sure, but at least you provided the shield, right?
Same shit as Malphite though. Like he's just gonna ult someone and whiff it.
Sure, but yeah, he could do that. So I mean, maybe the best would literally be Maokai, where
yeah, like legit no skill shot.
I think
Maokai's probably the best.
That have a baseline of utility that's like unmissable, because like then you start thinking about champs that have a ton of CC but is very conditional, like Nautilus or Zac or what was the other one I was thinking of? Ornn. Ornn has a shit ton of stuns, right?
Ornn is a horrible champ for a new player.
Horrible.
He's actually hard.
If you are not good at Ornn, do not play that champ. So yeah, I mean, last year I put Hutch on Malphite, and I thought that was good. I think that the simpler, the better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's correct. Like they're probably gonna fuck it up still, but it's
Malphite, Maokai. Who else?
Let me go to my list. I actually made a list, but I'm not going to leave everything on it. There's a few. I actually don't even want to say, because I think like people might like ban it and shit in the tournament. But there's a lot of champs with essentially guaranteed.
Garen.
I hate to say the word guaranteed. Okay, like one example would be like
Garen.
You have to aim Warwick's ulti, right? But so there's like a level of skill, but it's not very high. And if you ulti the closest target, somebody has to use a CC.
I don't think Warwick's very easy, to be honest.
Okay.
He's so fucking
like
clunky.
High tier, but he's an example of a champion that has like a guaranteed level of usefulness as long as you can.
Oh my god, jump up!
Aim.
Oh no.
Pelting him with bomb after bomb after bomb, but Caney, Surdy, Shady
Wait.
charging forward, looking for more. The public execution is gonna take down one. Surely, Quid and 100 Thieves are on the run, but they can't get out. Sniper trying to get out here is incredibly low. He's gonna get.
Oh, dude.
100 Thieves just loves dying. I don't know, bro.
How are they getting fucked by Dig?
Of last game.
It's another banger. Let's look at the teleports to start this fight. 100 Thieves is trying to draw Dig in, but because Surdy just goes straight in the pit, he ends up being in the fight first.
Okay, what about Tom Kush?
Like
just eat Doublelift.
Ooh.
No.
Give him a huge shield and eat him.
You have to position well in Tom Kench. You have to stand to the side or behind the AD carry, and you can eat me at a bad time. I don't want to like. I don't want to lose damage because my Tom Kench ate me when I didn't need it, or even ate me into like a really bad position. Yeah,
dude,
it's hard.
You're never gonna win if you don't trust your teammates.
Yeah, it's a really weird tournament, right? Because it's just like, what champs can you play as an Iron player to be the most effective against Tens, who's like a GM Riven one trick? Or Tyler one top, or
Tens is the Riven one trick.
Yeah, Tens hit GM on Riven and Cassante.
Oh, shit.
He's like pretty good at the game, right? Like Riven and Cassante are not easy.
Was that recent? If it's Cassante, it couldn't have been that long ago.
Last season.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotta use a Valorant, bro.
Yeah, he plays Valorant.
It's not hard to hit GM if you're good at games.
Wait, hold up. Isles has a fucking locket.
What?
He's actually trying now.
characters. If he's
These are forms, and Ayla has fucking Zeke's Herald.
He will carry that fight. He's
That-
doing so much damage.
What?
Yeah, I mean, Lilia versus 4 melees is that
Kind
is
of a dream
ideal.
situation.
It is absolutely a dream situation.
What?
CC gonna be chaining down.
Is that not a
Oh.
crazy item to get here?
More of a nightmare.
Okay, he's dead as hell.
Ow.
It's totally insane.
Meanwhile, Surdy getting a bit of damage down onto River, but FBI is here and Ayla is back to support. So it's
100% of the shots you don't take. He was 2 for 12. Now I feel like he's like
he's heating up.
8 for 19, 8 for 20. He's getting there.
Oh, look at River. He is just in sneaky spots again and again, but the public execution over the wall is going to connect onto Sniper.
Oh.
Okay.
Coming in. There's the lilting
Hold on.
Sniper is gonna be dead.
Sir T.
River's gotta run. The
Wow, that was a pretty nice chain on the sniper there.
The Goon Squad, they're gonna take down River.
That was nice.
They're gonna get Otacon, yeah.
And it leads right to
You know, I kept getting this Atacon in solo queue, and it doesn't actually feel that
He
great.
says they're still in the series. This was
Maybe it's because in solo queue there's a lot of like one by one feeding,
so strong right now, even
and
if
so
they
the
don't
like
have
splash
Otacon,
never
still
feels
feel like they
useful.
win that little skirmish, but the Otacon is
It's very small. I didn't know until we looked at it yesterday.
a little bit closer by taking the turret.
It's not that small. It's like
Yeah, they do
It's
it's
pretty
average
fucking
size,
small.
let's say.
tier 1 top tier
Yeah, it's pretty fucking small.
I think it's plenty big enough.
Pretty very small.
big win because yes, the gold stays about the same off
I mean,
the
did we
bat,
factor in
getting
it's
all of the extra stats
pretty
from
cold
the
weather?
Icon, getting all of the flowers, getting all of the
Oh.
takedowns. So it's also worth noting Surdy very
Yeah, guys, I know that we're
aggressive,
definitely
hoping to
underdogs
get more lethality
against
in the
Tyler One, Emiru, and Ludwig's team, but
He will be able
it's
to
all about
zero them, but at the same time,
strategy.
if you get CC'd up, you are gonna die in a hurry.
I also think that Tyler's like
Thieves do have
he
this
like
form of
doesn't play the
squad
game
where
right,
snipers
and people think of him as a challenger player, but he hasn't hit challenger in like 5 years.
trying to land the
That's
Like it's
Not
actually
true.
so
Is it even true? 5 years.
He was challenger last year. What?
It's like mind blowing to me. Like people still refer to Tyler One as a challenger player.
You're
stuff he did
rage
5
baiting
years
right
ago.
now. You're rage baiting right now hard.
No, guys, Tyler One is good. He's good.
He's goog.
He
Oh!
literally was a challenger Alawi main right before OnlyFans started.
That's a massive accomplishment.
That's a double lift fact for sure. Just straight out of the ass, no sources.
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Debatable if he was even trying to be right.
He just is a
Motives
Tyler One
unclear.
fanboy 100%, by the way.
The motive was to cause chaos, Meteos. Come on, dude.
Knowing the truth, it makes you a fanboy. I see.
Dude, honestly, zip it up when you're done. That's crazy.
Holy
writing is
fuck.
real.
Doubles isn't a man of the truth. He's a man of chaos.
Legit.
Not like in Warhammer 40k, there's Chaos Undivided.
Nope. I don't.
Time and time again, but now 100 Thieves, they're just gonna pull the trigger.
What the
Which
fuck? I just
Warhammer's
saw
more
him mouth
popular,
that.
the futuristic one or the other one?
What is the other one?
The one that's
Fantasy.
not 40k. I mean, it's like Warcraft and Starcraft, isn't it? Like the futuristic one's like Starcraft, the other one's like Warcraft.
Okay, I have no idea then.
They just straight ripped off Blizzard.
Yeah, Fantasy is the futuristic one.
What?
Oh!
It went into full circle.
The fantasy one's dead, so people only like 40k.
What's even going on in this game? I haven't been paying attention for like 10 minutes. Dig
100 Thieves
is,
is pseudo losing.
Dig is kind of in a decent spot now that they stopped the soul. But still, I feel like 100
Wait, someone
Thieves
raised a
is
good
one
point.
that-
Is it even worth trying to figure out what champs your teammate should be playing rather than just focusing on yourself so you don't get gapped by Imuru
Oh.
again?
That is a good point, yeah.
How are you going to handle her? What are you going to pick?
How am I going to handle it? I'm probably going to run away. I'm probably going to play Teemo top and just go stealth on the turret.
Ooh, just hide in the bush? Okay.
Yeah, hide on the head of the bush. Maybe I'll just play like
What
a
if you
full
play
tank.
Jack's top into Annie?
Could be good.
Can you guys talk about the fucking game for 1 second? 30 is popping off on Ambussy with no bounty. Wait, are they not showing the bounty, or does he actually have no bounty, being 606?
Why am I not in the AT&T Cup? They just thought it would be too unfair to have such a god gamer involved.
Or is that one of the changes they did? They tried to make it so you don't have bounties in an even game?
Yeah. When a team is ahead is the only time you'll have a bounty. nothing to do with individual players. But like once the bounties activate, then it's individual players. Is Dig gonna actually try and win this one? Or are they gonna gloriously throw?
I mean, this Jace is surely an NPC at this point. Can Ambessa actually carry into this kind of comp?
Is he down in hot dogs? Down in glizzies?
I actually think Ambessa's pretty decent against this. Like, I think Lilia is already really insane against, like, quadruple melee. But Ambessa is not bad against, like, mages like Ziggs.
Fuck the mid wave.
Here we go. Hold on. Shiden might have
Oh my
fight here.
God.
Sniper has a nasty position here. Tomo's just dead.
All right, well,
Also just dead.
Dig's just gonna throw.
Yeah.
Fuck it. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, that was a nice flank by Sniper.
Wow, yeah. It looked like it was promising in the beginning for Dig, but I think their comp has no damage with the two backline carries being Kalista and Jace. Why does Dig constantly play the most difficult to execute comps imaginable? Ezreal, Ahri, Jace, Kalista. It's like the team just refuses to look bad stats-wise at 15 minutes.
Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. That's the motto for life.
Does
I don't even think that
that
was a Dig throw. Like, what are we talking about?
does that even work?
How is this game anything but like just you have a horrendous team comp later in the game?
What if you're like the cashier at McDonald's? Are you wearing a business suit?
Yeah, if you want to be a businessman.
Holy fuck.
While wearing the manager's uniform.
She's like, what the fuck are you wearing?
And then you hit him with that one-liner.
Just for the job you want, not the one you have.
Go fucking change. You're fired.
Okay, I've finished the test. It turns out I'm Steve Jobs.
That's what the test can tell you?
Yeah. It tells me I'm
What was your personality?
It says that I am an ENTJ. Personality type is commander. And
You're extroverted?
Yeah, so I think I might have messed up the test. I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Look up INTJ.
Natural born leader. Holy shit.
What the
Assertive,
fuck?
confident, and enjoy making decisions. Yeah, that sounds like Doublelift.
Enjoys controlling the conversation.
I don't think I'm extroverted at all. I've
I
never.
don't know. I feel like Myers-Briggs tests, every time I've taken one after the first time, it's like, it's hard for me to take it seriously because it feels like it's super obvious based on the questions what answer you're going to get. It's like, do you enjoy talking with other people? It's just like, wait, what?
Yeah. Okay, I think some people in chat are saying the results aren't that far off, and I did pick a lot of the social, like, selections. I don't think it's that far off, but I think a lot of it is like, you know, for example, like, am I always thinking about the big picture? Not really. Am I overlooking like small details because I'm like, you know, thinking like of the grand plan? And do I enjoy like being a leader and, you know, organizing people? No, I don't. I don't like any of that stuff.
But you do it when you have to.
Explain near airport.
You know, I didn't even want to be like the leader or whatever, the impromptu leader of Near Airport. I just wanted to do something. I just wanted something to stream because I think streaming is constantly evolving, and on this season of streaming, streamer teams are popular. Who knows what's popular next season?
What do you mean season?
It's like every
Season
year,
of
like
Twitch.
like there's a new meta with streaming, right? And you're not supposed to. Well, at least I don't want to just stagnate and always be doing the same thing. So Near Airport's not this big ambitious plan that I had. It's pretty obvious what happened. I looked at Los Ratones, and I looked at what's going on Twitch, and I realized this is a good idea.
I see. Businessman. Mr. Business.
It sounds like a bit of a commander.
That does sound very commandery.
Those results plus autism is correct. All right, thank you.
Autism.
Commander plus autism. Commander Audie.
No matter who's watched your stream
Commander
for 5 minutes, I can diagnose your entire life right here. Oh, well, C9 got his ear, so... Oh, we picked Ash. Yeah, we're not playing seriously.
We're not playing seriously. Wait, is this new patch? Ash did get buffed. When she has Q active, she does about 3% more damage than before.
Oh, damn.
Pretty big.
Wait,
You know
3% more damage?
What'd you say?
3% more damage?
Yeah, they improved the AD ratio by like 5%. But, you know, it went from like, let's say like 145 to 150. So...
Okay, let me do some quick maths here. 3% would be 1.03 times 0. Oh, she still doesn't do any damage. That's fucked up.
You know, my therapist one time was listening to me talk about how I might have autism on stream. Like, I was like joking, but like only partially joking, you know what I mean? And he like sent me this like 8-paragraph analysis about how he believes I don't have autism. And I was like, I had to explain to him. I was like, dude, I think I was just joking. Like, I don't actually think, or like, if I do, like, I think I'm like exhibiting some autistic tendencies, you know. And it's kind of like a joke with the community. And he was like, oh, okay. Just wanted to alleviate your concerns.
Therapist watching your stream, isn't that kind of? Is that normally? Do you still go to that therapist?
I haven't talked to him in a while. He was my therapist on Team Liquid. His name is Bowen. He's like a UCLA professor of psychiatry. So he's like, he's very accomplished dude. But he like, you know, it's kind of cool.
Oh,
for
so it was like a
someone-
team psychologist guy.
Yeah, but he got
Not like
really
an, oh,
into
okay,
it.
yeah, that makes sense. I went to a therapist for a bit, and I found it kind of helpful in the beginning, but my final takeaway was that he was kind of a fraud, so I stopped.
Wait, what? How did you? Okay, explain.
It was actually a kind of crazy story. So like, he was this guy who would always like, with a relationship thing, he always had the opinion. It's just like, yeah, you know, like guys and girls just like shouldn't have close friends of the opposite gender. It's just like a bad idea. And he was like really firm on that. And I was like, okay. And then later on, like a couple of years into meeting with this guy, at the start of one of the sessions, he's like, yeah, so like I have to disclose that he's on like probation because he got into a relationship with one of his female fucking patients. Yeah. And he's like married with a kid. And he's just cheating on his wife with one of his fucking patients. So he's like on probation for 7 years, like can't take any female patients or anything like that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why did I listen to this guy for anything?
Wait, what the fuck? You went to Dr. Disrespect for your therapy sesh? Like, what's going on?
Legit.
I am actually, dude. Like, he was projecting.
Oh yeah, I guess that proves he was right.
He was projecting so hard, bro. He's probably just gooning over his patients nonstop while telling you, like, dude, yeah, no, it's a real bad idea. Honestly, you shouldn't even, if you have like a professional life, you probably shouldn't even take on any female clients. I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like fucking
Where did
uncontrollable.
you find
Dude.
this guy? Craigslist?
No, just Google.
Okay. Dude, that's a wild ass story. So what was the session like after that? You're just like, okay.
I was just like, what?
Like, did you proceed with the session with him while being
Yeah, but then I just
stunlocked?
kind of like fucking stopped booking more.
Bro, that is absolutely wild. Dude, that is. I'm still stunlocked that your therapist griefed you.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't think it was totally useless. Like, he did give some good perspective on certain things that I probably wouldn't have considered otherwise, but I think some of the shit he... Oh, no, Thanos didn't get the flash over the wall. No way. Oh,
Line is the
oh
greatest.
my god.
Take the trade, Loki. Don't be. No, Loki.
Oh, wait.
Xin Zhao is balanced, I think.
Oh, God. Not like this. Wow, what a messy skirmish from C9.
Whoa. For me, the major question is how Thanatos was so low HP when he was walking down for that.
That was well played by Audi. He charged up the Q3 and then just insta-flash Q3.
Yeah. He didn't flash. He E'd and then knocked him up and then flashed over the wall into Baron Pit.
Oh, never mind.
Are you even trying to be right?
No, I like being a little bit off so you can correct and look smart.
Holy.
I've learned that makes you happy, and I'm trying to like make sure you have a good time.
I am a bit of a commander, yeah. Korean imports usually only need about maybe like a 4-month average before they just get completely NA-ified. Like Henna's already out and he's actually speedrunning. It's 2 months and he's already looking like an NA player. I just wonder what's going on in LYON like internally, because I think in the beginning of the season they were looking pretty fucking good. I was jerking them off quite a bit.
They had like strength of schedule stuff. They were into the bottom 3 teams. They didn't play any top 4 teams. But they did look good against them. I think they started tilting after they're losing. They're on like legit a fat fucking loss streak.
Yeah. I think for many years Upset was like on decent seeming teams but not performing. I mean, he literally got flamed by the broadcast one time and he got like super butthurt about it. Did you guys see it yet last year where like I think it was Vidius said something about his like last 5 placements was like 10, 9, 9, 9, 10. And
wait, what? That's pretty bad.
Somebody can fact check me on what exactly the placements were, but they were pretty bad, right? Like, and then Upset got really upset because that got clipped, and he's like, why are these broadcasters, saying all this dumb shit about me? They don't understand any of the context or like why things happen the way they did, and then there had to be like some sort of apology.
I would have to see the clip if they were actually, because if all he did was bring up his placements and then he's insecure about that, then that's kind of weird to go after the broadcasters for that. Because like, I don't know, it's on some level it's like their job to fucking make commentary about how players are doing.
It's like it was like crazy because like I remember watching the clip and I didn't think that Vidius was saying Upset's a shitty player, because that's something that is like up for interpretation, right? Like whether you think someone's good or bad. But if you're literally just bringing up someone's placements, that's like not something to get insecure about.
Bye.
Santos is him. How is Brahms?
Oh my god, Brahms just fucking battle Brahm. Holy shit.
Keep chatting.
Yeah, I don't know. I do feel weird about that stuff sometimes. Like even co-streaming or doing the dive, it's like you comment about these players, but it's not something that, I wouldn't say this to the player directly because it would come across as mean, but like sometimes people are just performing poorly, you know what I mean? And it's like you're critiquing how their games have gone, how their play's been, not, they're defining them as a player. Because Impact's had a pretty gruff split, but I know he's still a good player.
It's rude, yeah.
I wouldn't say it to him, message him, be like, hey, dude, what's up? Like, Soul killed twice to Licorice? Good?
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, like the other world is where we like watch these games and we like show an extreme amount of bias towards the players we like Impact, which is just super cringe because it just feels like, well, we're like really impersonal to the people that we know, or sorry, we don't know, like the imports or whoever. We're like constantly analyzing the good and the bad about their play, but like we'll give Blabber and Licorice a pass because we like them. It's just like, what? Like,
I've given Licorice no passes. This guy is merciless, this split.
Yeah, I just,
But I like him, like if I saw him at like an after party or something, I wouldn't like fucking.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
you would not shake his hand.
Couple? Like, why did he go for the shuffle on Saint who has flash? What's the point of that?
Oh shit. They're deep as hell. Thanatos, no flash. Wait, he just ulted for the fucking passive proc.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I've never seen that.
And he's still dead. And he's gone.
Yeah.
Jesus, C9 is fucking throwing hard as hell.
No, Lion's just
I think
performing.
people watch those streams in part because like we can analyze the game way more deeply than the like actual casters and explain what a pro player is like thinking, why they would be doing certain things, and you know, like giving like actual pro player level analysis as to like what's happening in the game. So I think it's fine to be a bit harsh sometimes. It's just part of the job. Like here,
Nothing personal, kid.
I think maybe like, okay, like one theory is like Loki thought that Loki was being told or somehow thought that Talia had no flash.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah, he buffered the Talia W as well as.
I have noticed that Loki and Kaney in particular go for shuffles without using their brains though. So that needs to probably get fixed. That right there was a brainless shuffle. Guys who have flash or dashes up where you like flash shuffle them, it's usually going to be a 1-for-1 at best, and at worst you just die for fun.
Oh.
Oh boy, a TP coming in. C9 looking for
Going in.
Oh, Loki gave him the
Wow,
out.
Loki had
Oh, but
a
he goes back
great
in.
shuffle there, back into his team, and now they're getting. Wait, Loki's kind of getting fucked. What the?
Yeah.
Dead.
Wait, wait, what the hell?
Whack ass position.
Loki, Loki had
C9
good
is a
play,
little
and
all
just
over
kinda
the place
shuffled
this
into his
game.
death there.
This doesn't feel like a regular C9 game.
This is not normally for sure. Blabber had a crab incident again, and since then, wait, hold on. Wow, nice buffer by Audi there on the Recon RW. Pretty good reaction time. And then, wow, Lions right there just got scooped. The best play for him there was to block Azir, but he wasn't ready for it, right? Like you can actually stop Azir's ulti if you put your shield towards him.
I mean, it's good for Loki not to waste flash there. He was so fucked.
Yeah, he was. His biggest problem was just his initial E. I like that Vulcan went Mikhail's. Just kind of a little bit of a double condom again, where his AD went cleanse, and you're rushing Mikhail's, which feels a bit bad. Okay. Good dodge by Sven again. Jesus. Is he dead? Oh, yeah, he is very dead.
Yes, sir.
Really decisive plays by Lion. Whenever they have a timer, they just kind of send it. And even there, the arrow didn't hit, but everyone is still very committed and looking for the pick on mid. I feel like the number one thing I remember about Sven is that his weakness is mid waves. Like
His weakness is mid waves.
like he does get caught on mid a lot. Like I distinctly made that note when playing against him with my team. It's just like specifically against Sven, you do have like we should look mid a lot because he's oftentimes like bluffing as he's taking the wave.
Yeah, it is something you've had to change. Well, not you, but like all AD carry players.
Yeah.
Look at the Corgi you're on.
He's floating.
Get it. Well, Blabber's crazy for queuing in there. Oh my god, he really wanted to die there, but he ends up flashing the Talia W, and now they have 30 seconds on Drake. I think because Blabber just used his ult to like kind of fake a steal, I don't know if they can actually win this next fight. I mean, Braum did ult as well, but I think overall, Sedge ulti is more important than Braum.
They'll have positional advantage.
Yeah, they will. Let's see how much that actually matters when the enemy team is running Talia and Ashe, though. Kind of easier for this comp to retake. Okay, so here we go. It's going to start, and I think C9's going to pull it for sure. Kind of not that great. Usually with Sedge, you know, does it blow your passive when you get hit by Drake?
I believe it just did,
they're
yeah.
just one-shotting it. They're just one-shotting it. Are they? It's 50-50. Audi has smite. Okay, Blabber gets it. No flash.
Ooh.
They're so caught. They're so fucked. 5-man rumble ulti. Oh, shit!
Santos is going Giga in the back line. Oh no, he's not. He's
Thornbound
dead.
Atacon. Thornbound Atacon.
Oh my god!
No, it was actually so
Damn.
close to having a chain
3 for
explode.
3. Wait, Blabber? Blabber?
What, he's farming? He's farming.
He's farming.
You got no turret there.
What do you want? He's farming. Oh, he's a genius.
Wow,
He's alive.
the Sejuani passive.
Oh, the Sedge Q.
That was fucking
Oh.
risky to go for that wave. He knew he could get out.
Rumble ulti, bro. This Rumble ulti was insane. And they still went 3 for 3. This is 4-man instantly.
They
on the
still
Rumble.
went band for band. Holy fuck.
Yo, honestly, Lions needs to stop fucking griefing. He needs to just block the shuffle on his no flash ADC. I don't.
Oh, Loki takes out Henna there. Well, is Phantom Dancer Ashe normally? Is this right? With
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
It's viable.
Intel?
It's normal.
Is it better than like Bork or IE?
Yeah.
Definitely better than Bork. Bork is only used on like Ginsu's users. Better than IE? I don't know. I think IE's better, but
Dude, I like Navori Ashe.
I think it's kind of piss, bro. You just get more hawk shots.
Yeah. That's fucking broken. Map hack.
So pog.
Okay.
Fucking map hack. Map hack's not good? Vision's bad?
Vision's pretty good.
It's good, but I think damage is also good. And you get 4% more move speed and 20% attack speed from BD. That's pretty good.
Can C9 actually walk in here?
Oh my god, Vulcan is getting chunked to begin with. Has to ult out.
Oh wait,
That's not
Danzo's
bad.
getting flanked here.
Oh, Saint's getting. Oh,
Saint
Zonia.
flank!
Jesus, and
Oh no.
Wow. What the
Alright.
fuck? They got decimated. Holy shit.
Oh. All right. I'm still a huge Ambessa hater. I think the way that champ functions is so troll. He literally went in at an amazing timing, and because it was on a guy with Zonia's, he just goes in and insta dies. And it's not even like he's weak. I mean, realistically, he should try to aim his ulti at Ashe. But if Ashe flashes it, then he doesn't get in at all. So, you know, he went for Talia. It made sense. Everything made sense. But
I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm better, I'm better. Wait. Go mid. Can kill. I kill Dragon and Nashor. Can't do it.
I don't know how C9 wins this one. Looks pretty fucked. Line has to throw.
Do be looking cooked. I think Cog fell off with like item changes. Like he used to be able to get Trinity and Bork as like his 2 items. It was like actually like so much survivability. But now he just has to go like full squish.
yeah, having survivability is good. I think
It's like so core to Cog because he has no mobility.
the juice doesn't seem worth the squeeze since like Bork is so much worse than he used to be.
Oh, squeeze my
Yeah.
juice.
What?
So you end up having to play around AD carry with no wave clear and like no defensive options. Usually that's okay, right? If they do a ton of damage, but I don't feel like he does a lot of damage anymore. He literally used to be able to buy like Ginsu's and then full tank. And like that alone would just kill somebody. But those days are long gone.
It's true, man.
Okay, here we go.
Like, is
Lions
this fight
on
even
full
winnable
point
for C9?
50. Usually Blabber actually is really, really
Dodge
good.
the arrow.
So if it Thanatos is here on the flank again. Good spot. Henna's 1 HP. Wait, Henna's gonna die.
Oh,
Henna's gonna
Henna.
die.
Wait, what happened to Henna? How's he so fucked?
I don't know. They have to give this though. The fuck? The fuck? Sonia's. Wow, it felt like the team was a bit slow there to help Licorice.
Damn, okay.
Wow. Okay.
I missed what happened to Henna. I was watching what Thantos was doing.
I was with the build up until this point when he went BT instead of LDR. I think he's losing a ton of damage here. I guess he wants to avoid a situation like that where he's poked out. So kind of makes sense. Now, Azir's just one of those champs that doesn't make any sense. Like, he's 3 items, 80 carries 4, but it still feels like Azir is just the strongest champ in the game.
If he doesn't kill himself with the scoop, yeah.
I feel like that's the thing that balances Azir out is like just the call to the void to go in for the fucking hero play self-suicide while being a turbo hyper carry.
Yeah.
It's like you would just auto them all to death, or
do you slide the fuck in?
Fly in, go for the montage play.
Bad arrow. That needs to be chained with Talia's W, right? Like, you don't want Talia W and try to naked on Sedge, and then 2 seconds later you arrow somebody else. Oh, the fuck? Vulcan just tried to engage on a Braum. What was that?
Ew.
And they're dead.
Ew.
Oh, goodness.
Onto Braum? I feel like even if that hits Braum, it doesn't matter. The fuck?
Yeah, that was a little bit of an oopsie.
I think in these situations, you just put your fucking foot on their neck right here, because like the next Baron is a flip. So a good idea here would just be to go for the end with 20 seconds on Blabber and just fight them on their Nexus. I'd rather take that fight on their Nexus with Blabber and Vulcan dead than... What is Loki doing? Loki, you have to go back to the base.
Why did Saint TP bot?
I don't know. Why didn't they just go for the end here as a team? I feel like it was definitely possible. Okay. Very strange play by everybody.
I mean, they might not be worried about their scaling. They might feel like they don't need to risk it.
Yeah, but it's more just the risk that happens in 2 minutes with this Drake. I feel like that's more of like a toss-up. Like, you don't know how it's going to go. Where if you're like fighting them on their Nexus turrets, 5v4, pretty much just all in your control what happens. Especially with Baron, you take a look, see if you can get a kill or get it. If you don't, no worries, just back off. Woo! Vulcan, you naughty, naughty boy.
Getting blasted.
What happened was he was expecting it to be like Braum by himself going for vision, but they didn't actually. See, I didn't have vision in the line brush, and then everyone showed up, and he was like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
It was not a good look.
It's been a bad game for Vulcan, uncharacteristic. Like, he normally plays really well on Recon, but it's the other side of the coin where he's like either doing bad engages, or in the previous one, he's just getting caught before the fight even starts.
Does Ashe spike hard on Seekers?
Armor pen? Yeah. Nah. Let's go a little AP here.
It's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, Loki just instantly dies there.
Oh, we had Zonia's.
What's he gonna do?
Reaction.
He had Zonia's and Flash, and he just took it to the fucking chin.
He doesn't care.
C9 must have not got good sleep last night. They're not playing to their level.
It's just
Santos is just like, what the
one
fuck?
game.
Why does this dude have his Zonia's?
Yeah.
Well then, that's unexpected.
No, I expected this. Lion was just on the come up.
Wait, how did you know? Because Lion was on a 6-game loss streak, C9 8-game win streak.
They were getting super unlucky in every loss. It was legit crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna check out this image that you sent me. Okay, so the dark triad: psychopathy, Machiavellianism, and narcissism.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why did you specifically send this image to me?
It's not to you. It's in our group chat. I was sending it to Sneaky.
It was me and you.
Okay.
He's calling us out,
no,
dude.
you actually missed the conversation. I was saying, when people see this definition, I think most people can instantly think of someone they know that fits the definition. And Sneaky said he can't think of anyone he's met or knows that would fit this. And I said, I gave Pirate Software as an example from like LSF, like someone that people would know. He fits this definition quite well.
Impulsive, emotionally cold, and remorseless. That's me.
Remorseless.
Manipulative, self-interested, and domineering. No, I'm not any of those. Grandiosity, perceived superiority.
What do you mean? You're totally self-interested. You take all the waves every game, no matter what you're playing.
I'm not. Okay, sure. I'm self-interested. But I'm not manipulative or domineering.
Okay.
Well, that's just your opinion, man.
Just remember how you got that black eye. You fell down the stairs, Meteos. Impulsive, emotionally cold, and remorseless. I think I might be a psychopath.
Why does this sound so much like Doublelift?
What the hell does expansive posture even mean? Dude, when we were on CL, we definitely had this... he's a really famous motivational speaker. He's got kind of a Giga Chad face and a really deep voice. Like a big booming voice. I think he's half black, or maybe he's just black. Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins, yes.
Tony Robbins.
Right before finals in season 8 in Miami, we had a session with Tony Robbins that TL paid for. I don't know how much they paid. This guy he's like a multi giga millionaire. And all he does is do motivational speeches for like actors, for athletes, investment people. Like, that's all he does. Companies pay him. So I think they probably paid him definitely like, I don't know, fucking like 5 figures to do like a 1 hour session. And he told us right before our match, he's like, we're literally about to go on stage, and he's like, okay, I need you guys to get up and I need you to power pose. Now this is like, so you put your hands on your waist and you put your legs spread, your legs spread wide.
Spread your legs, hands on your waist, bend over.
And so we did this. We did the power pose for like 40 minutes, and he was just talking to us while we were power posing. And then we 3-0'd in the finals. So
oh my god, the confidence.
Dude, power posing actually works. Just doing that for one second. Like those 10 seconds of me power posing for stream made me actually feel better. I think I'm gonna power pose every day before stream. That actually legit made me feel good.
Legit made me feel good.
No, I actually feel.
Is it just you stretching or what?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Dude, just try it right now. Just try it right now, bro. I'm gonna power pose with you. We gotta power.
Let me see what you're looking like over here.
Your hands at your hips, like out, and then you know, go big and wide.
Hold up. Hold the pose. Hold the pose.
Hold on. Hold the pose. Hold the pose. Whew. Whew. Wow, that feels.
Oh my god.
Today, Sneaky.
You're looking so powerful.
I'm feeling a little bit different right now.
He's feeling the strength. You said chest out?
Somebody says this sounds as good as Jordan Peterson's lobster theory. What is lobster theory? Lobster theory.
Bring out the lobster. I'm feeling so confident and
Jordan
powerful.
Peterson uses lobsters as an example to illustrate biological basis for human social hierarchies, suggesting that we, like lobsters, are wired to engage in dominance displays.
Holy fuck.
Yo, Sneaky, you're my little bitch.
What?
Lobster theory, baby.
Oh, you're just being a lobster, I see.
I'm just being a lobster. I mean, I'm just being a human. Honestly, guys, I don't know the science behind it at all, but just the whole idea of lobster theory. Like, we really couldn't come up with a better name than lobster theory. I don't care how real it is. I just can't be a disciple of lobster theory.
Yawn.
What the hell
Stop
is
yawning,
that?
bro.
Are you
Stop
yawning?
yawning and lock the fuck in. C9 just put sleep comp on the radar. They got Lilia MF, which has a crazy interaction where MF's ulti does not break Lilia's sleep.
Whoa!
Thinking about this? During Spica's 9-man sleep, I thought I was playing MF.
Oh.
I think I might have to invent a time machine later in life.
Oh, you're gonna do it? Okay.
Yeah, but what about the paradox of like the fact that there's no time machines will never be invented, because if they were, we would be, you know, interacting with people from time machines right now.
What if they just put limiters on it? What if the time machine can only be used from the time it was invented going forward, and you can only go back to that one point?
Like, how would that make any sense? Like, why would that just be a random arbitrary rule?
Oh, how does that make sense? But the rest of it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
All right, if Time Machine exists, I need future Meteos to come to this point right now and do the co-stream with us.
It's not invented yet. You can't go back to this point.
You don't know that. Somebody could be inventing it right now.
You guys
In the
believe that
future.
we're in a simulation?
Could be.
Someone says, I don't think these guys have ever paid attention to early game. You know what?
Whoa, what a trade! Holy shit, Loki with his Qs. Whoa, minions getting farmed. My god! The junglers are clearing the jungle. Whoa!
Why is Maokai here?
Wait, Maokai's here, though. What do you
What is he
mean, bro?
doing?
Were you here when we were talking about lobster theory?
Nope.
It's
Missed
apparently
it.
some sort of theory about how humans are just like lobsters and that we were wired to display dominating or domineering tendencies over each other
Mhm.
and put people in their place.
And yeah,
Probably why
and
you're
who came
so
up with
into
this
your-
dog shit theory?
This guy named Jordan Peterson. He's
Jordan Peterson is who we're the fucking the
Dude,
right
I'm-
wing fucking
I'm just here explaining
Grifter.
important theories about
literally
the world.
king of the grift in the lobsters apparently.
Look at you. You're literally proving lobster theory right now by putting him down.
I guess it's a seamless theory. If you agree with him, then he's right, and if you disagree with him, then you're domineering him.
It works. It works.
Checks out. Checks out.
Holy shit. He's really put himself in an auto-win situation. You get this guy to coach me.
Ooh.
I was looking down so much XP. Oh. Oh.
He's alive. No. Wait, he got 6. Oh.
Yo, that was actually.
That was well played by everyone.
C9.
Yeah, C9's like playoff of them both almost being 6 was fucking insane.
That was kind of crazy.
And then
Yeah, I
Loki fucking eat in front of the Yone ult to block it.
Yeah. Good lean.
How come Doublelift never does that on Yone?
I mean, look at this one. though.
Natty
Blabber's
ult.
level 5 at the start of the play, and Saint gets out of here. Then Blabber hits level 6 off of that one ranged minion.
And then the
Yep.
Q flash.
So good.
And assassinates.
Q flash on Lily is actually hard to do.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Try it. Most people will
I
flash
have.
too late. You have to like insta flash.
Dude, I can't even tell if you're trolling or not. Q flash is not hard to do.
Your timing.
Okay.
Double played Lilia last night.
I guess
saw
it can't
it.
be fucked up. Nobody has ever flashed too late thinking the Q's more delayed than it is. Never happened.
Maybe first time Lilia.
First game of Lilia, yeah. I think lethality MF, it does not fall off late game at all. Like you're just picking all of the highest damage items, and you're losing a lot of quality of life. That being like if you take chunk, you can't heal it with BT. If you run out of mana, sucks. You actually have mana problems without Reaver. But like that gold that you spent for those stats, being like lifesteal, shielding, infinite mana, are now replaced with pure damage. It does make you like actually a huge threat in teamfights that can't be ignored.
Vulcan's looking a little fucked here.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Have you tried Ghostblade into Rapid Fire?
No, that build sucks. That build sucks.
Whoa.
That's the ruler build.
I know it's terrible. It's terrible.
But ruler wins. You can't just say that.
The damage difference between rapid fire and collector or LDR is ridiculous.
The range
So-
difference between Rapid Fire and those is also huge, though.
Your auto does
True.
no damage. It does 0 damage at that point in the game. Like your
What about a first shot?
Your auto is so short. Your range is so tiny.
Fourth shot.
It doesn't do damage even if it's a fourth shot, bro. Like you're not
What?
taking anyone out.
No damage. Big old fourth shot on a 20% health target, dead.
Okay, yeah, if it's a 20,
Boom.
yeah, sure, but like, what's actually gonna happen is you're gonna have a team fight where you hit like QW and then you ult, and like all that damage is being multiplied by every point of AD and lethality you have, and it's completely unaffected by the stats that Rapid Fire has. I mean, a tiny amount of AD. That's it. Ooh, Saint has no mana. What's going on? Oh my god! No load.
Damn! Damn!
God damn.
He done got shit on.
We going game 3, boys. Game 3.
You know, if they made like classic League of Legends from season 2, would you guys play outside of like making content
No.
for it? I wouldn't play it.
Probably not.
That was a Chrono Shift, right?
I'd try it. I would stream it. I would try it. You know, I'd nostalgia trip with everybody, but I wouldn't play it regularly. You know, like just because I think the game would have, because the game was actually so fucked back then. You know, like there was like so many things that were super troll. There was a crit mastery. There was crit runes. Like there was some just completely ridiculous bullshit. 80 carries were so unbelievably overpowered at the time. Like,
wait, what was the crit mastery?
When they like reworked offense masteries, there was like a crit mastery, and then there was also dangerous game, which I think was like super broken.
You didn't explain what the crit mastery was. You just said there was
crit. There's a crit mastery. They
4% crit?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember it either, but I didn't play much season 1. I don't know if it was in season 1.
I feel like I would remember if there was a 4. Oh my god. Saint
he ults out. Look, he sells Vulcan.
I feel like Saint's getting so unlucky. Like right there, he goes in at the worst time where Vulcan had just slipped into the bush.
So unlucky. Solo giving
everything just constantly
as a midlander.
It's so cringe. Can they just like remake this game? He got cheesed by Blabber. Then he got cheesed solo killed by Loki. I mean, none of his deaths are actually real. By the way, he solo gave feats of strength. It's actually a real target on the enemy team.
Dude,
he died 3 times.
How is that so common now?
That.
What the fuck?
Crazy,
bleeding
really
when you're already dying.
Did you already say it, Meteos? You silly goose.
No, that's a really good point out.
You silly goose.
Wait, Yone's going Noon Quiver into Gwinsu? What the fuck?
Wow.
Might be shielded, buddy.
Yeah, but
okay,
I mean,
wait,
he has to go Gwinsu because he has to work.
I'm cooking up a good Gnar build. I'm trying to think.
Okay,
about it.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Oh!
What? What?
Where'd Blabber go? He just got destroyed.
Why did he just run up and die?
He had to there.
Oh.
He literally had to drive the Herald in. Somebody has to always drive the Herald in, even though it's gonna crash regardless. You just have to drive it for that extra 10% damage. It's really good. Look, like he literally had to go in. It was not gonna crash otherwise. Oh my god, what a crazy way to
Lily
die.
is so fucking slow without passive stacks.
Yeah.
Wow,
You
that
know,
MF ult did not do a single lick of damage.
Very prone to do this play as well, where he just hops in because he wants to spawn the grubs, but it's actually completely useless to jump in and you can just go do something else. I think it's just fun. I legit think it's like fun to drive the Herald. Oh, also, one thing I think that people don't do enough is use Herald to just fight. Like use Battle Herald to like run people over or get like a Zonia's in the middle of a fight. Actually so strong to do.
Oh my god. Wait, he could get the trade. Oh.
Oh, wow. It was close. That was fucking close.
Yep.
You know, I feel like LYON just run this game over. I mean, it looks like they're down 1.6.
No, Berman, welcome back.
Third Drake, I think their comp could easily get, and even if they don't get the third Drake or the fourth Drake right here, right? Like the next one spawns in 4 minutes, they could do something clever. They could like trade for Atacon. Kalista's really good at trading sides because she like burns objectives down. There's like so many things that they can do because they have 3 Drakes. They have the freedom. But C9 has one thing to do only. 4 minutes from now, they have to set up on Drake no matter what. And they have to get it, or they lose. Whoa, 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 whoa. Loki's about to get W'd by Maokai. Why didn't you W that? I feel like Audi fucked that up.
Oh!
Rousey, what happens now? Honestly, is that worth it to flash Maokai flash for this random kill? Now he doesn't have Maokai flash for the Drake fight.
That was worth it.
Okay. We'll see. I think this one random kill doesn't change anything. If they got a tower, or if they got an objective off of it, maybe. But nothing about the game changes at all. Yone dies. He loses one wave. Maokai no flash next fight.
Just power pose the lobsters at your grocery store. Holy fuck. It really works, huh?
Still have their gold lead. Couple of picks here for LYON really will start to add up because they've already stacked up 3 dragons. So you give them a little bit of money, you know, you give Henna a little bit of room to work with. That could easily be a Dragon Soul very soon for LYON, and then Cloud9 will truly be sweating. They might already be sweating a little bit as LYON.
What a shift up. Oh, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna throw up. The game's over in 2 minutes for you. Like, you have such an insane position as LYON, and this is what you're doing. You're starting this thing. I'm gonna throw up.
They need to fight now. Stat. Oh, it's theirs. Wait. Wait.
Loki?
Wait.
What
Wait.
the fuck? Wait, what?
LYON is just owning.
Wait, C9, did they fall asleep? They went for Renekton there instead of fighting for the actual objective.
And they didn't even chase him.
Yeah.
They're sitting in Lily ult. They probably couldn't.
All right, I guess LYON made an amazing play.
Lover's dead.
Wow, he had no flash?
Yep.
Why is he running back into them?
Dude, it's GG. It's over. It's done. It's finished.
Over? It's actually Jover.
Over.
LYON
It's
actually
done.
owns
It's
these C9 prods?
finished.
It's finished.
Wow, I am still, even after playing with this objective for like 4 or 5 months, I'm constantly shocked at how easy it actually is to do.
True.
It just dies. It just works.
Does 0 damage to you?
They walk away, everyone's full HP.
Yeah.
Why that's the case, who knows?
Man.
Beautiful ult by Audi. I feel like he's been playing so well on this team. Last in game too, and this game like
his Maokai.
I mean, guys, it's not bad.
Shit, Meteos beat me to it.
A lot of people think Maokai is easy to play.
And they would be right.
They could be right.
No, he's playing good.
Beautiful stuff at Otacon for LYON. Now with the gold dead, even the advantages they have in terms of those dragons you were talking about are much more.
Okay, 14 seconds. Here comes the Drake. Blabber has flash.
Grouped up for this 10-second Drake spawn that will be Ocean Soul if they secure it. That is an early Ocean Soul. 23 minutes into the game. Has to try to stop this.
Okay, they're just doing it. What are they gonna do? Maokai ult in 3 seconds? 3.
How can C9 even win this fight?
What the fuck?
I feel like they can't win this fight.
Oh,
and Lions is maybe dead.
Oh, nice.
They got the soul.
Oh, they got the soul.
They have Ocean Soul.
He's just dead
They
instead.
have Ocean Soul. They don't take damage.
Saint is fucking rolling them in the back.
Oh, it's actually done so.
It's 2-0.
It's legitimately Jover.
It's 2-0.
Dude, they like almost.
C9's getting 2-0'd by a LYON, huh?
While getting solo feats off of Saint.
What?
Yeah, after Saint fed 0-3 to start, they still got 4 Drakes, 2 Grubs, Atacon. They got everything they wanted.
What?
What?
Huh?
Mhm.
Lions didn't even die.
Yeah. Just saying, if Sven had lethality build, he kills 2 people there on the sleep.
So true.
Just saying.
So true, King.
Yeah, I've never really understood the BTMF. I know people are like, yeah, she gets crazy mid prio and like the shield makes her strut not break, but
Look at this.
I don't know. her
Look at the
infight
sweep,
usefulness
right?
of use.
Boom.
Yomu's just,
Okay, Loki, come on, now's your time, bud. What the fuck?
he was rooted.
Yeah, but he could ult.
No, actually, the Malco rooted him, so
Yeah, he can't do anything about that.
he played it perfectly.
Okay.
Dude, Kalista is so fucking broken.
Every time
Yep.
I see this champ, it's doing something.
Yeah.
Damn, look at that build. He actually went Randy's. Good old Randy's Omen. Dude, tonight Landmark wants to play. Do you guys want to help coach? Like,
Oh
help him
my
out?
god. Gosh, King.
It's actually a very interesting experience to teach or guide a new player. Like, because like there's just so much about the game we take for granted as people who played for a year. A decade, 2 decades.
We've been playing a whole year.
No, it's like, you know, something as simple as just like, fucking yesterday, I was playing with Summit and his wife was asking me when she buys tier 2 boots, and I was like, usually a mid as after one item. And she got confused, and she actually was talking about tier 3 boots because like it's like a relatively new addition to the game, and it's kind of confusing.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, oh yeah, those happen, and that happens.
Oh! He stole
what
it!
the hell?
Loki, what does do?
Loki stole.
Oh,
Wait,
shit!
I didn't know that Yone ulti does damage to the Baron.
Wait. Okay.
Nah, he's dead as fuck. Great steal though. That actually buys him a lot of time to lose in peace. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. Only 2k gold down. Ocean Soul is not that OP. It's pretty OP. But I think that Henna's build is really troll. So the gold lead's not real.
Why?
I think that actually Henna might have
wrong with
griefed his build. Like Random Omen, seriously? Instead of like BT or Terminus here?
Really, dude?
I think buying tank items on 80 carry is fucking horrible. Wow.
The ult killed it? What?
Yeah, his ult
That didn't make
lasted.
sense. The
I didn't
fuck?
even really know that the ult did damage to Baron. That's news to me.
Nobody on C9 has healing reduction. Dude, to me, I feel like support after their first item should always just grab healing reduction. Like,
Wait, no
Angel
way.
Gem or Executioner. What? Why? Huh?
Because how is Vulcan gonna apply it on the guys that need?
He's hitting? I don't know.
I mean, he only can Q like one guy, right? And he's gonna naturally just stun someone and Q that guy.
What's going on? What's going on? Oh my, look at the healing!
The healing from fucking. Oh my
He's
god.
going to
got
full!
Throws. Oh, he's stunning against the wall.
And he's dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Henna! Oh, he's dead! He's dead!
Hold on.
Big
Wait a
shutdown
second.
to
Only 2
Blabber!
people died so far. Oh, wait.
Thanatos.
Oh!
Any toes.
Bro, like, they need healing reduction against fucking long fights against Ocean Soul. Look at the ceiling. Somebody needs to get it.
What if the Poppy ulti actually hit Thanatos?
Yeah, that would have saved him. Yeah.
Yeah, would that not have just knocked him back towards his own base? Kind of funny that. Wow. I don't think they can end. MF is up in 5. I don't even think they should take mid inhib. This is actually a great question, right? Ludwig's making fun of me for this take. Mid inhib or red buff? I think red buff is way better.
No.
At the very least, like I think in an average game, red buff's better. But like maybe in like I would say in certain games, the inhib could be more useful.
If the inhib doesn't cost you anything to take, the inhib's better. If you think you can't get the inhib, but you can get the red buff, then that's good. It doesn't make it better, I would say.
How about leashing the red buff for enemy Poppy? Is that good?
Ooh.
The way that Henna played this fight is so funny. He at no point tried to space the Lilia and was just meleeing him the whole time. I guess that in a way is spacing the Lilia because she doesn't get the sweet spot on her Q. Just he's meleeing, which looks kind of funny, and then Vulcan just flash stuns him into the wall. Why does MF not have Mortal Reminder? Guys, I don't think that MF is building with the assumption that the enemy team is going to win that soul fight. Like, he has the item
Yeah,
way
he
before.
like 5 more AD is way better. Like, what value are you getting on Mortal Reminder?
5% pin too. 5% pin.
It's easily over 5% more damage.
It is more gold too. The mortal.
Yeah. It's also about how much gold he based with.
Now, somebody please get healing. Like, even if they didn't have a soul, they all heal so much.
I think the way more useful person in this game should be Lilia, because her Leandries is constantly going to reapply it, as opposed to someone like Poppy can only apply it to like 1% at a time. MF can only apply it with her ulti. Like, I guess MF ulti is good. Oh.
Ooh! Somebody does. I don't fucking care who.
What's going on?
I think generally the richest person shouldn't be the one getting it.
Oh man, Henna actually is living.
But they're throwing.
They're hard throwing. They're crypto throwing. They're crypto throwing.
They're throwing with Elder. That's crazy.
With Elder and Ocean Soul.
How?
Oh, Audie's dead.
Oh!
Oh, Meganar.
They're gonna get Baron. They're gonna get Baron. Wait, is Henna dead?
Holy fuck.
Probably not.
Man, Ocean Soul's effectiveness in these fights was fucking crazy. The amount of times I saw Henna like
it's
sub
so
10%
fucked. There's
HP.
nothing you can build to make it less effective. Is that not crazy though? Nobody on this team has it. Like,
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Are they is that an active decision? They're calming it. They're like, yo, can anybody get it? They're like, nah, we don't need it. It's just Ocean Soul and a bunch of drain tanks.
LTA is just bangers all day.
Legit bizarre.
All day, every day, we're inside the base. Lion are like, you know what? I don't care. 4v5, we've got the Elder Dragon buff, and we have the Ocean Soul. So they thought for sure we could just keep fighting.
They lost with Elder.
Finally, they get Saint to rejoin here. They've got
That's impressive.
Who trolled this on Lion? Surely someone fucked up. Oh.
It was just a very ambitious like play to fight them right there while this team is taking the base.
I felt like one of those Silas chains where they like, kind of threw it out not thinking it would hit, and then being like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Lion took in this sequence, counting that inhibitor turret at the very beginning, it'd be double digits. It's so much.
Wait, Sven sold LDR for it? No way.
Wait, he just got it?
It's a little bit of a head scratcher. Oopsies.
Sven listening?
Oh my god, he did.
Oh my god, he's actually.
Wait, he's kind of rich. What the fuck?
How much gold do you lose? Like 1,000 for doing that?
Now Lilia has it too.
No, it can't be 1,000, right?
70%, right?
It's like
30%.
70% of 3K would be 900.
Close.
Why not sell Dorans for executioners? A bunch of reasons. I mean, this puts him in a position where his next item actually can turn into something. So.
Ooh.
Audie.
One man sleep. Lion's dead. Oh! Wait. Oh my god.
Oh wait, Loki. Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Here comes Vulcan.
Oh! Wow.
GG.
What?
Game 3. Wait, can I?
What? How is C9 winning this game, bro?
Holy.
Wow.
Winions?
It's back to. They win. They win. MF is crazy at these, by the way. Like where there's a wave and she gets to attack a structure too. But like especially on Nexus turrets, MF is so crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, they actually came back in this. Is C9 goated?
Wait, do the thing, bro. Do the thing. Anti-heal hack?
Flabber flashed
anti-heal hack?
Why did he flash the Renata ult?
Nah, Lion fucking sold that game out. That was theirs to win. You have Soul and Elder and you throw at the Nexus? How? Legit how?
Silas did it for fun chain, bro.
Literally trolling. Just sit back, push minions, hit turret. GG.
Yo, Jinx and Trist. Come on, let's see it. First team to pick Trist, auto wins the game right here. Let's go. Automatic win champion right here. Let's see it. Why is everyone avoiding the free wins? Okay, here we go. It's time to pick your AD carry. And what did you go? You went?
Pause champ. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm so fucking ready.
Just pick Trist right now if you want to win. Don't go.
It was
no, just go
me.
No, you picked top lane. You went last pick 80 carry so you could blind Camille. I'm done.
I'm
We're
fucking
so insecure, we don't even just blind pick ADC on red side. Okay, come on.
Nice accomplish. Oh, mega fucking suspicious.
Come on.
All right, what if it's Sway bot?
Jin. We're going Jin in here.
Then it's even more suspicious.
What if it's Sway AD carry?
And just please, Tristana is so broken right here. For the love of God, you can jump on Jin's head. It's going to be so fun for you.
You can bounce on that thing.
Way AD carry.
No, it's not Laud.
Come on.
Trist.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
I'm fucking done. Sven is licking his lips to the pick. What the fuck, bro?
I'm done.
Is it really that tasty?
Dude, bro. Like,
Is it really that tasty?
What's going on?
GG.
What's going on?
We're not playing serious.
What's happening?
We're not playing serious.
Hold on.
We're actually joking.
Sivir might actually be insane against the Fury since you accidentally kill the dogs. That sounds very offensive.
What about Trist Bomb?
Kill the dogs in game by just randomly auto attacking something, and
you can kill their dog with Sivir. Nice.
I see what he's cooking. I see what he's doing. Spell shield for the Nautilus hook or ult. Speed up the team. Kill the dogs.
Kill the dogs. You heard it here first from Doublelift. Kill them dogs.
Edith, didn't you say that you were half Korean and your dad was half gay?
One of my dads was half gay.
He was so mentally ill.
How am I mentally ill?
Who gave birth to you, Meteos?
What?
What do you mean, what?
Why are you asking me personal questions, dude?
I don't know. I'm asking questions.
Bro, it's so hard to focus on early games sometimes.
Holy fuck, I'm back, chat.
Yeah,
what's
man.
up?
Why are we not talking about early game? Can we talk about fucking early game instead of whatever dog shit you guys are fucking spewing?
Huh?
Wait, maybe Hui is better because of the Roa Seraph's build now. Because he can be like actually kind of tanky.
Oh, thank you.
That's actually my bad, guys. I need to leave Meteos and his dad's alone.
Yeah.
By the way, just a quick tip. I'm not trying to nitpick here, but if you have 700 gold, you don't buy Restricts. It gives you 15 AD. You buy 2 longswords. It's way better.
Move speed's not good? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that into account.
You were just telling me 4% move speed on Phantom Dancer. It's really OP, but I guess it's not OP on Retrix. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No, just don't buy it because it's not good.
I'm putting this down in my notes. How do I... Earlier in my notes, Doublelift said move speed's good, and now he's saying move speed's bad. I'm really not sure how to parse this.
Quite confusing.
I guess I'm just stupid. I don't get it.
What can I say?
I guess I'm just fucking stupid.
Oh, what the
Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
Oh my god, Sivers.
Saw that shit?
Oh, it's
Sivir Pop Ghost Sim is going sick up right there.
broken, man.
Meteos, when's your graduation?
I mean, okay. Actually, you know what? I think it's there are times where it could be good to get the 4% move speed, but I think it just feels better to get as much AD as possible, especially early on. Every like tiny amount of AD that you can get feels good.
80 what?
Watch this Alistar Q. Isn't even looking. Anyone up streaming they shit right
I'm not
now?
watching the game at all, actually. It's early game. Like, I'm checking.
No, it was not even Alistar Q. What the fuck? Nautilus just didn't drag himself to Alistar.
That's a very common.
That's
Nautilus
crazy.
thing, right? You're standing next to a wall and Nautilus's hook can hit you, but he's too fat to like pull himself to you.
He's too fat. Fat shaming?
He's too fat.
What was the term we had earlier? He's too expansive.
Yeah. Very expansive body posture.
Oh my god. Does this fucking work? This fucking works.
It works?
I think he flashes in and kills. Nope. Wow.
Holy shit, Thanatos is him! Wait, he's getting kind of fucked in this matchup.
They're getting Drake for this. Glad we blinded Camille for the Sivir counter. Dude, yeah, that was wild to me. That was so wild to me that they last picked Sivir.
God.
Meanwhile, Audieland will be on the bottom side again, so Nefiri here probably just going to take it.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, he's fucking gone as hell.
Is that good?
Oh my god.
Can Nefiri just do this?
Wait.
Holy
Wow.
shit, Audie might be him.
Oh, and he dodges that? Woo! That was actually pretty cool.
80 said.
Dude, Hui is actually such a weird character to me. I feel like there are times where he feels like he can do everything, and there are times where I just don't see him at all. I'm not really sure why. It does feel to me like Hui played really well, can do a ton of damage pretty safely, but then it's like, well, I'm not sure exactly why he'd be better than like Orianna. He does have lane prio though.
I never see him do the a lot of damage part.
Oh, really? I don't know.
No. I think this champ's weak as hell.
This game is pretty boring. I mean, the matchups are just very unspicy and very safe and bland.
Unspicy.
Never understood Yoma's ever collector, just more MS. It's just more damage, actually. Like, Yoma's just gives more damage for less gold. The move speed is really useful.
Wait, it's more damage than collector?
It's 5 more AD and 8 more lethality. You lose the collector passive and the crits, but the crit scaling on your AD isn't that good early because it doesn't have a big thing to multiply off of. So, you know, late game, like 10% more AD is 90 AD, right? Because you're at 900, but early in the game, I don't know exactly how much percentage you're getting, but it's not that much. So, yeah, Ghostblade is probably damage.
Oh. Wait,
Oh my god.
Precarious position.
Oh my god.
Precarious position?
Oh my
know,
god.
Holy
Blabber's
shit,
doing
everyone
the
is
Jacko pose.
Damn,
Oh
that
my
ping
god.
damage is pretty good. You're right about this build, Doublelift. Super powerful stuff.
Well, he missed all the bullets, so I don't know if he was going to be doing
You
damage.
usually have to actually be hitting them to do damage. It's a pretty crazy concept.
No, yeah, no. Yeah, no, no, yeah, no. No, yeah, no.
That's why the picture-in-picture came up. Licorice teleported down.
Wait, is Licorice gonna get solo boloed here?
How does Thanatos even know that's him and not his illusion?
Solo bolo angle.
He might get soloed by these two guys.
Oh!
He flashed there?
He still got hit.
Yeah, he still got hit by the headbutt, a bit of a bug. Oh yeah, another thing that I like about Ghostblade is that it allows you to skip going tier 2 boots, which realistically could, you know, put you 700 gold faster on your second item, or just put that gold towards just 2 longswords. So there's a bunch of benefits to going Ghostblade. There's obviously the downside of like, oh, well, at 3 items, you can't have IE in there anymore. But, you know, the way that Jhin works with reduced damage on crits anyways makes IE, I feel like IE is kind of like not that insane on Jhin. Super late game it is needed, but I think just stacking the pen items, collector, LDR, and then going rapid fire and then IE last does feel pretty good. The lethality items might not do as much damage. Like, it probably does a little bit less, but I haven't tested it. If you're like full autoing in a team fight, right? But I think a lot of times when you play Jhin, you like open up with your ulti, soften them up. You're kind of sniping low HP targets with 4th shot. And I think that, if you're going to play like that, where you're using a lot of abilities and not just permanently auto-attacking in the fights, lethality is better, because like lethality is affecting all of your damage, where crit is really only making your auto-attacks do more damage.
Well, it gives you AD too.
Yeah, but it's really insignificant early in the game. Like,
Well, it's not early. You're talking IE.
yeah, I mean, at that point, it is like every single point of crit is really huge. Yeah.
It'd be like third item comparison.
All right, Licorice. Oh wait, this flank could be fucked up. They see him.
Oh!
Sven is just out of the fight already.
Yeah.
Nope. Now he flashed.
Look at where Licorice is. Oh shit.
Oh my god, Monkey Man.
Oh god. He's fucking gone.
Wow, I thought it was actually a good play by Licorice until he got sniped by the Skarner ult. Wow, that was actually brutal. I feel like Lion has like pretty low fighting power as a 4-man. It just feels like everyone's dying instantly. But C9 has a more like C9 just has a more stable team comp. Wait, what?
They're just hitting Dragon. Stop them.
Here. But look at where Audi is. Audi is over the wall ready to steal. And Blabber has no.
Oh! Who's gonna get it?
They're driving. They're driving.
Skarner gets it.
Skarner gets it. Skarner dies for it. Probably.
Loki's looking pretty fucking doomed here.
Blabber, don't miss those fucking smites.
Got hit by W. Oh shit.
Guys?
What's up?
C9
What's up?
guys?
C9 getting blasted.
So boring. I mean, they're just gonna have a crazy comeback play, I guess.
Legit gonna be a 3-0 in this series at a best of 3. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, what? Why are you even calling it right now? Sivir's only on 2 items. Once she gets 3 items, she's fucking insane, Chan. I actually think Sivir was not even a bad pick this game. I just really didn't like because it was pussy mode. Just wait till she has Devori, bro. That champion's crazy.
So you're just lying now.
So now you're glazing the pick that you hated.
Well, I just thought it was pussy.
Changing the narrative, eh? Let's see it.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Grr.
Yeah, what do you guys think about Essence Reaver, Jin?
Oh my grr.
Is that good?
So good.
Probably fine.
I was
Probably not amazing, but not bad.
Essence Reaver, Lucidity Boots, Jin.
I'll just say he doesn't really have mana problems. So it's kind of weird to buy a mana focus item.
I kind of feel like he does have some mana problems. Sometimes.
I'm looking at him. He's spamming. He ain't going
Lion loves starting the objectives. They just love just randomly doing it YOLO mode.
Jin opens up.
We shooting.
How can they live?
Oh, wait, that. Huh?
Loki's getting hard chunked here. Sivir ulted for fun.
Oh! That's a ambitious Nautilus engage completely for nobody.
Hey, Lions, you're kind of dead.
Uh-oh!
This looks bad for Lion. Looks bad for Lion. Everyone's 1 HP.
Oh
my god, Saint!
He hits the bear! QQ! He fucking whiffed it! Oh, it doesn't matter.
Wukong spinning and going! Oh!
Wait, Wukong's looking insane team fighter. Wukong does it again. He manages to be 1 HP.
Yeah, man. Most top laners can go 1v9 there, I think.
Actually, Sneaky, you were right. Lion is gonna 3-0 this series.
Just a couple of more throws. They got to get it out of the system.
Yeah. Who started Atacon here, by the way? Look at this. It's actually like legit a raid mechanic. No, it's after this. So like when Lions re-engages, somebody pulls the Atacon, so it's just DPSing the back. Saint Q's the Atacon and it's beating the shit out of every. That was crazy.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I really wouldn't get it. Bro, they're actually getting completely shit on by the objective. I wonder how much total damage was dealt by the objective versus like enemy champs.
Holy fuck, Licorice got the balls. He grew some nuts today.
Whoa. That was the fabled Wukong team fighting.
Wait, what? Audie?
SMH. Slams the desk, walks away.
Let's stick to tank tops, honestly. I'm thinking we stick to tank tops. Adacon is out DPSing Wukong, true.
Wait. Thanos is dead.
Thanos?
Is he?
He got snapped, bro. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wait.
That was beautiful Jhin ulting by oh.
Wait, the Sivir Q was horrible. He's dead. Oh my god.
Bad things happen.
What the fuck?
9?
What? A Doublelift? A? Got any wise words, bucko?
Well, I'm literally on the edge of my seat waiting.
Sneaky, what is your fucking game time, by the way?
24:05. 6.
You're literally like 10 seconds ahead.
Not a single one of us have synced the entire day, asshole. 4 hours.
Yeah, including you.
Doublelift was ahead of both of us for like ever.
No, dude, I don't know why we're pointing fingers. Like,
so what?
This is not how we're supposed to treat our teammates.
So I tried to fix it myself. I took matters into my own hands.
Oh, so it's Doublelift. I guess it was your fault the whole time.
Manipulative, self-interested, domineering.
That's you, buddy. That's you.
I can't tell if this is Dark Triad or
That's
Lobster
on you,
Theory.
buddy.
I'm getting Dark Triaded right now.
That's on you,
I mean,
bud.
we are the Dark Triad.
Hold up.
Something wrong with us. Hold on.
Which
Thanatos
one of us
might
is
be the
which?
Dark Triad as well.
I'll be the narcissist. Meteos, you take that
No,
big word.
He's the psychopath. He has no fucking emotions.
What the fuck?
The thing is, it's sneaky.
That was personal.
Is sneaky impulsive?
Yeah.
I make impulse decisions like when to swipe next in the next video game.
Up the stream for no reason.
Yes.
I don't view sneaky as like a really impulsive guy. I'm not sure.
It's true. I do have a pulse. Yes, I'm feeling my wrist right now.
Okay, like when you play games, like are you like planning like, okay, I'm gonna play this and then this, or are you just kind of like doing it like randomly throughout the day? Like, I just feel like this. Okay, now I feel like playing this.
I play whatever looks cool.
Okay, maybe you are impulsive.
Okay.
Okay.
It's on the psychopath. Okay. You got
ask me
it.
if I give a
You're a psychopath. I can't tell which one describes me the best though, Machiavellian or narcissistic. Both so.
Oh, you said that other word wrong.
No, he actually said it right.
Nah, he didn't even try to fuck it up. That's why he said it wrong.
Ah.
He's a fucking vamp scepter, Jen.
-2, bro. -2. Yo, what about BT here? Is BT the right item here?
He doesn't want IE so bad, he's going BT.
Yeah.
He's going Bork, dude. Skarner's got a lot of HP.
He's
What would you do
actually
besides
struggling.
pull like a fucking Bork?
He literally can't kill minions, like actually.
Dude, look at that fourth shot. Did you see how much damage he did to his Venom? Dude, bro,
he's
he
fucking
wouldn't be able to
useless.
do that kind of damage without the rapid fire cannon.
He's
wait,
actually
what?
fucking
That's full
useless.
HP.
What is he doing, bro?
What is bro doing? I actually think Henna might be like contender for like with like worst ADC builds from. Here's his honorary title: worst ADC builds from Korean import I've seen.
Yeah, I think him and Ruler probably worst builders ever.
Yo,
Ruler's known for just being completely awful and losing everything.
No, just his builds. He's not quite
I was actually
BT
being
essence enough.
sarcastic. He's quite good and kind of mogs the shit out of you.
Wait, he mogs me?
Yeah.
Whoa, did you
Holy
see how much
fuck.
damage Saint just took from Sivir's bounce? Is that what happened? How did Saint take so much damage just now?
I don't know.
This Sivir just bounces off all the Neferi dogs and just does legit infinite.
He's just bouncing on it.
He's doing tricks on it. Holy shit.
This dragon's just dead? What is Leona doing?
Yeah, 100% agree.
There's no LYON in this game.
LYON.
The cannon, another -1.
Fucking do something. Oh my god, how did Victor just get yoinked?
Sick. That was sick.
Holy shit, Blabber just fucking destroyed them. GG's.
How did Blabber manage to turn Saint's monitor off it while pushing Skarnerall? That's fucking crazy.
No, but that was actually so hard to react to if you're playing a backline champ. Like, he's getting hooked in at this. Dude, the buffer ulti, that was first time I've seen. That was so cool.
That was nice.
That's actually probably GG.
Fucking nice.
No, that was well played from Saint, I think. Yeah.
Has Sneaky... Someone needs to go back and see if Sneaky's ever complimented a player.
Yeah, that was fucking sick from Saint. Watch this shit, dude. We're Ian. We're Wing. Yep. We have no E. We're Victor. Oh!
It was so desync looking, though.
That is pretty fucked looking.
There's no fucking way anyone would expect that would grab them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
No,
it's a bugged-ass fucking game.
That was
Dude, I bet somebody would co-stream to like blue trinket moment and be like, wow, that was a really nice blue trinket by Sneaky. Yeah. Yeah, I would never made that mistake, but you know.
Oh, you mean the one that like
totally
bugged?
Expect to get grabbed there. He should for sure. If he flashed that, he would have looked like a complete fucking jackass. By the way.
Yeah, you look like a god. But...
You flashed, or you mean like step to the side a little bit, like a human? That one?
Like a human.
Maybe a human.
1200 range global Skarner Blitzcrank hook ult.
Oh, I didn't know we had the AI generated Victor in this game. My bad. He can't think for himself.
He's a literal robot.
Just take the Skarner ult.
I'm just happy to see Skarner played to his maximum potential. Those kind of plays are really cool.
Oh, fuck you for that.
Why is there no fucking damage, dude? Is Skarner even tanky?
He's the narcissist, Meteos is the narcissist, and Doublelift's the narcissist? What the fuck?
Wait,
Sven's dead.
Sven's actually dead. Oh my god, he's resetting the Victor. He's resetting.
Uh-oh.
He's doing
Chaos
fucking
Storm's not fucking
Z, bro.
moving.
He's doing fucking Z.
Oh. Yeah, I think Wukong's fucking useless. Sorry. Wukong actually just completely worthless champ.
Yeah, he's so bad.
You ain't even wrong, dude. You ain't even wrong.
I'm never wrong. And I've never been wrong.
He's definitely not as good as Zerath, I can tell you that much.
Yo, you want a Zerath Meteos or what?
Yeah, I think I'd like a 1-4-1 Zerath top here. It's probably going to do more than Wukong.
It does sound pretty good.
He literally stomped lane, was doing tricks on it, and then gets just repeatedly gangbanged in the Champs Week, I guess. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's 3 items, right?
Yeah, no, I think his BT gen is popping off. BT rapid fire gen. Where are you at?
Oh.
No, I don't think we should probably report his bot laner here. I think Wukong was a bad pick.
Is Henna going to buy BT on Jin? Find out next time on Dragon. Oh, no, he's going to base. No, he's not going to base.
Okay, though. What would be worse here? Going Vamp into IE or just going BT?
Going BT would be worse.
So you would like him going Vamp into IE?
I mean, between those
let's
two
see,
options,
he's recalling.
Getting IU right now.
He just sold Vamp.
Sold the Vamp Scepter.
Sold the Vamp for a pickaxe.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Nah.
What is that?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Oh my god. I'm gonna.
What is he doing?
I'm fucking done.
Was it an accident? He didn't mean to have the Vamp?
Yeah. Taking right now.
Sure that they're not doing a ton of damage to him as Licorice forced to fight Thanatos.
Holy shit!
Holy shit, this counter pick is working well. All right, here we go. Big start by C9. Let's see it. We got You opening up to do nothing.
Whoa!
He stole it!
Oh, I would like to see him steal that with a fucking Vamp Scepter.
Oh!
Pickaxe diff.
Oh my
this
god.
Game is too fucking Fiesta.
They didn't even fucking try, dude. They just left it to Jin? Oh my fucking god.
Wow, my region. Wow, my region.
You think you would have killed with the Vamp Scepter?
Let me see this.
2K, maybe into it. Nice!
Nice!
Mid. Yeah.
Nice.
They can still fight.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it is. Hype him up, yo.
Nice. We'll be able to kill Skarner in a few years now.
So we are still soulless flowers.
Holy shit. I mean, it wouldn't be a respectable Fiesta if it didn't go to 7 Drakes.
Yeah, I mean, when you throw that on the gauntlet and it's LYON versus C9, 2 bottom of the barrel teams, it needs to go 7 Drakes.
Wait, did you just call C9 bottom of the barrel?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, these low elo teams really just need it to go this late.
Low elo teams.
No, okay, Abby's having a bad week. Honestly, they didn't play bad this game. They just have a weird draft. I feel like it's hard for them to do anything.
They didn't even play
They're
bad.
ahead in a game with a Sivir. I would argue they're playing quite well.
Kind of expecting the game to be a bit more one-sided than this.
They just Skarner-ulted Nautilus.
Yeah,
And
but look at the damage on the Blabber doesn't seem to be that threatening.
oh!
My goodness.
Who wins? Jin versus Camille?
Camille, I think.
Camille fucking mogs his ass.
Wow, no way.
What?
Damn, if only he had BT, I think he lives that.
Curses.
Oh!
All right, GG.
LYON loses the series in spectacular fashion.
Damn,
Why can't you
Wukong's
say
the
that
only
C9
one who
won
didn't
it?
feed his
Like,
brains
why-
out. Pretty
Why
bad
can't
champ,
you
I
just be
think.
happy for your former team,
Because they
bro?
didn't fucking win this goddamn gamer series. They fucking accidentally into this shit.
Oh,
Oops.
they accidentally won.
Yep.
Ah, I see.
That's how it goes.
Why don't more teams do that? It seems like a really good strategy.
No, it's not actually a good strat.
Really?
Because it's inconsistent. The enemy team should have won the game.
Oh.
And the series.
See.
In the fucking series.
Enemy should have won. Yes.
You gave them all the opportunities to take the W.
All right, GG's guys. I gotta
No
get
way.
ready for this shit.
No way. I'm gonna cringe to death.
GG, man. GG.
You're literally gonna ruin the Dark Triad.
He actually ruined it.
Okay.
This dude is a
All right, I
demon.
guess we owe a double flex queue next week.
Yep.
Literally left.
Yes, sir.
It's really a tragic day for us all. Night, Sneaky.
GG, man. GG.